Hello? Hello? Hello, starlings. Hi. Hello, happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday! Hi, everyone. Hello, how's it going? How's everyone? How's everyone's Wednesday? I hope it has been good. I hope it was better than everybody's Mondays and Tuesdays, because those days were crazy for many of us. So hopefully your week is going a lot better. Hopefully it is going up and not down. Hopefully. Hello, Saint. Hello, Brooke. Hello, lurkers. Hello, hi. Ow! Hello, Chris. You guys should have heard that, by the way. You guys should definitely have heard that, by the way. Did you hear that? Did you hear the ball? I'm gonna shit myself. Are you kidding me? I checked this literally right before stream. I checked it right before stream! You guys should have heard that. Yes? Yes? Yeah? Okay, let's go. Alright, cool. I don't know, Vignon's being very weird. I didn't open up anything in administrator mode today, and everything seems to be working except every other sound aux that I have for stream. So I had to very quickly fix that right before I went live and while I was while I had you guys on the starting screen.
Unacceptable!
I know!
Condition!
I know!
Unacceptable!
I know! The scuff is truly ooh, ow! Fuck. Hold on. Mia, I'm gonna do the blanket trick I did yesterday where I burrito you in a little blanket so you can't bite yourself. Hello, Duke! Hey, Chris, how's it going? I saw you got a late dinner. I hope you have a good stream today. Did feel better? Got some tuna casserole. I'm cozy tuna casserole. Okay, here's a question. Do you eat your tuna casserole warm or cold? I feel like I might like tuna casserole if it were cold. But I don't know if people eat it cold. Scuffier than a downtown skate park? God, you right. Scuffier than the very bottom of an elementary school hallway. Did you see my fit on Saturday? You mean your beautiful gender bent Duke? Yes. Yes, I did. It was very cute. Yes, I did. You I'm gonna give it a stack. When I went to, I was like, oh, Duke's streaming, and I went to go click on it, and I saw you in your outfit, and I was like, is Duke's wife streaming today? No, I saw you while you were streaming, and I was like, is Duke's wife streaming today? And then you spoke, and I was like, oh, that's Duke. Duke, you make a beautiful woman. Like, I don't know what your face looks like, and I'm sure your face also adds to it, but like from here down, between your maid outfit and how you were dressed on Saturday, you make a very convincing woman. I genuinely didn't think that was you until you spoke, and I went, oh, that's actually Duke. And you missed it? Well, chat. Do I have something for you to possibly maybe do so you don't miss that again? Because this is the second time Duke is cross-dressed, and I don't know if he's gonna do it again, but on the off chance that he does, you should definitely follow him. I'm gonna be on his channel on Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on his talk show Happy Hour, along with a bunch of other people who, the theme is getting the group of us together. We all started VTubing around the same time. So we're gonna go on a talk show, and we're just gonna answer some questions and shoot this shit and get drunk. Some of us. Yeah, you should go follow Duke. Aside from Happy Hour, which he hosts alongside with Kay, he's just a generally incredible person to hang out with and watch stream. So you should definitely go follow him. Also, sometimes he cross-dressed, so... I mean, that alone, I feel like got some of you were like, hold on, ayo? Hello? Yeah, that was... I was like, wow. You did say, because, like... I think I had mentioned about the, about your booba in the maid outfit, and I was like, wow, you stuffed those really well, and you said you didn't stuff them, you got, like, silicone. And those silicone booba... They make a difference. They make a difference, chat. You eat yours warm? I feel like I'd like tuna casserole cold. I don't know. I feel like I'm a cold tuna casserole kind of gal, but I don't know. So many guys came in while I was playing, and they were like, "Oh, you're doing so well, honey." And I spoke, and they left. Cowards. 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 Listen, men who cross-dress, blowing you a kiss, platonically. You're incredible. Love you. Good job. I can't thumbs up, but good job. That's so fucking funny. I feel like VTubers who have female models also go through the same thing. I know Joel, the marionette, or not the marionette, the doll VTuber. He's like dressed like a nun most of the time, or like a maid. He gets that all the time. People come and they're like, why do you sound like a man? It's like, cause he is, sorry. Sorry. Sorry, some men are just pretty. I'm gonna do future dress-up cosplays people want me to do. Yes, please do your. I don't watch the anime that she's from, but literally every clip I see of your makes me remember, as if I forget that I love women. She's very pretty and she's so cute. She's so cute. Duke is a sweetheart. He's so nice and he's so cool and he's a very genuine person. Also, if you like League, not to scare some of you off, but if you like League, he also does League. Which is not something you're gonna get here. I can't play League. I promise you, if you enjoy a League, you're not gonna enjoy it if you watch me play it. I don't know shit. I don't know a goddamn thing about how to play League. I know that there's a top, a middle, and a bottom. And I feel like, jokes aside, I'd probably be one of the people who play bottom. Jokes aside, I think the healer and like a DPS go bottom, and I feel like I'd probably be one of those people. I don't know. Fish should be cold, unless it's like a steak of salmon. I don't know the term. No, yeah, I get you. Cod is like a steak fish. I'll eat like anything that can't also be eaten now. Sushi, I will only eat warm. Tuna is a fish that you can eat cold, so I like it cold. When I get like canned tuna, I don't ever heat it up. I drain it, I pat it dry, like I make sure it's very dry because I don't like it when it's wet. And then I just put it on my sandwich and then I go. I do not heat that shit up. Sometimes I'll just eat it out of the can. I'm like, cold tuna, So as lore shit was excellent, it absolutely is. It's been a while since I streamed League. Has it really? The next time you stream League, I wanna watch someone I wanna watch someone play it. Everything about League seems like it would be for me if I... Here's the thing. Here's a fun story. There's an alternative universe where I do play League. When I was in college, a very good friend of mine, in fact, she's married to this man, but in college, they met in college, and they were dating, and in between, like, lecture and lab time, in between that time, we had about, like, 4 hours usually, so we'd go over either her apartment or his apartment, because they were much closer than my house, and, he was so... He wanted us to play League with him so bad. It was really nice. It was very cool, especially since I was third wheeling most of the time. You know what I mean? It was like, yes, my girlfriend and her friend who hangs out with her because there's like literally 6 women who go to this college. I'm not exaggerating. Not to that college, but in our department, there was 6. We were 2 of 6. So we definitely, when we found a friend, we stuck together. So yeah, we hung out a lot, and he always tried to teach us League in between our classes. He was like, hold on, let me, here. Just teach us League. And I had like, no, I was like, bro, I don't have time. I don't have time for League. I'm freaking out about college. So I never learned. But there is an alternative universe where Scarlet Princessa is a League streamer. It's just, Godspeed to her. Hope she's having a good time in that timeline. Duke's got a horse? True, there are some people in here who do like horses. Not naming any names. In true sea creature fashion, fish is fish. It's all warm when it's in the tummy. True. Very true. What's up, John? It's good to see you. Hello, how was your Wednesday? I hope it was good. People say in an alternative universe, but you are in the alternative universe? Maybe. Maybe I am. I think in every universe, I think I do become a VTuber. I feel like no matter what, this would have been extremely interesting to me. Unless, well, maybe not in all of them. I don't know. I don't know. There's definitely a lot of things that like happened in life where I was like, man, I could have been a Valley Girl chat. My parents are from in New York City. They're from like one of the 5 boroughs separately. And when they were thinking about, you know, settling, like after they got married and they were gonna settle down and stuff, why is my game making us, oh, I'm accidentally joined a fate. Okay, cool. I'm floating up in the air, please don't fight me. When they were looking for a place to settle down and stuff and start a family, they had looked at California, like Southern California, and they almost lived there until an earthquake happened, and then my mom was like, nope, nope, no, we're not doing this. I'm not doing this. We gotta go somewhere else. We're not staying here. So then they chose Florida. So I'm a Florida girl. Yeehaw. I don't even know. Like, what do Florida women even say? Do they hiss like an alligator? Who knows? I don't know. I don't have like a discernible accent because I didn't live in the South and I didn't live up north. Like, I don't have like a thick Hispanic accent because I didn't live in the South and I didn't live up like in the Panhandle, so I didn't have like a Southern accent. I lived in Touristville, Orlando. So I just had like a plain Jane white bread accent. Awful. Although I do mispronounce some things, apparently, so I don't know. Maybe that is my own unique accent. Makes you wonder what events in your life are inevitable? I don't know. I don't know. It's funny. I got hit by a car when I was in high school. I was jaywalking. I'm fine. Obviously that was a while ago, but obviously I didn't get incredibly injured, but that summer after that happened, we went up to New York City to visit one of my relatives, and I still had like a lot of the scarring on my body and stuff. Like I have a bunch of scarring on my hand because I got hit from this side, so I, you know, skidded. Ow! Hi, happy! I skidded on this side, so I've got a bunch of scarring like on my hand and on my elbow and stuff, and on my leg. And he saw it and he asked about it, and we told him what happened. He was like, "Man, isn't it crazy to think that maybe like if you'd woken up 5 minutes earlier or 5 minutes later, it could have been a completely different day for you?" And I like him saying, I think about that a lot. I think about him saying that more often than I feel like I should. That shit lives in my head rent-free. He said that and I was like, yeah, actually, you know what? That kind of makes a little bit of sense. So I think about it all the time. Like when something happens, I'm like, man, could I have prevented this if I hadn't slept in another 30 minutes? Who knows? We may never know. Sorry, I was listening. No, it's okay. What's up, Happy? It's good to see you. How are you doing? How's your Wednesday? I hope you're having a good one. Florida, the sinking lands? Land that shakes? No. Land that gets rained on? No. No. Yeah, it is sinking. Florida is progressively sinking. So, yeah, my mom apparently was okay with hurricanes, not earthquakes. And you know what? I kind of agree. Maybe it's because I spent my entire life living with hurricanes. Like, whenever... Like, it's so funny. Where I live now in space... Thanks for the hot pots. Hello, Callie. Hello, Callie. How are you doing? Where I live now in space, whenever it rains, like... Whenever it rains... you know, I'll want to go outside and take like a walk, and my roommates are like, "No, what are you doing? It's raining." And I'm like, "Yeah, it's just raining. It's lightning and thundering," and I'm just like, "Yeah, no, it's fine." Like, whatever. There's like no wind outside. It's fine. I don't know. Let me know when the wind speed outside is like 30 miles per hour, and then I'll go inside. But otherwise, it's whatever. I'm so like whatever about rain. Earthquakes, I've never been in one, and I kind of don't want to. I haven't been in a blizzard yet, but I've been in snow. We're almost there. There's a really good Doctor Who episode about that, Turn Right, about like the inevitability of stuff. Interesting. I've seen one episode of Doctor Who. I might actually see 2 now, because that sounds interesting. Good, hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay. I'm looking forward to the weekend. We're halfway there. I'm glad you are doing good today. You are alive? That's a mood. I'm conscious. I've walked to and from work in blizzards many times. Yeah, I feel like people who grew up in snow act the same way like Florida kids act about hurricanes. Like, oh yeah, it's flooding outside, and like there's like an inch of water in my living room. It's 50-mile-an-hour winds outside. There's like a gator swimming in my pool. Like, fucking whatever. You say that to someone who's like never experienced that before, and they're like, oh my god. I remember Hut had come down to visit me when I lived in Florida for like a week, and she got introduced to a palmetto bug for the first time. Because I don't know if they have them here or not, but they're definitely not as prevalent. Like, I feel like every cockroach in Florida is a palmetto bug. Like, it's very rare that you see a regular ass cockroach in Florida. And so she saw, cause we were staying on one of the theme park properties, and by the waterway, as we were walking to the theme park, we saw a cockroach skitter by. And she was like, "Oh, what is that?" And I was like, "Oh, that's a palmetto bug." She's like, "What's that?" And I'm like, "That's a cockroach that flies." And she was like, "Why do they fly? Why do they do that?" And I'm like, "I don't know. You guys don't have those?" She's like, "I don't think so." I love that. I love that Florida's the Australia of the United States, dude. We're so yucky. I get to go there next week. That's where my business trip is. Just inconvenient? Yeah, like, the streets flooding, sure, that's inconvenient, but like, I'll still drive in it. As long as I take care of my car. You also act like that about hurricanes? I've lived in both areas. I got the best of both worlds in places I've lived. Ooh. See, you're the next thing you have to conquer is earthquakes. And then you've got the whole trifecta. They're just a type of roach, it looks like. Yeah, palmetto bugs are literally just roaches, but they fly. She was like, oh, that's awful. I was like, eh. Like, to put this into perspective, bugs are like an all year round thing in Florida. If you've never been there, like if you've never lived there for a whole year, bugs are like they're all the time. They're all the time. Because it's warm. It's way too warm. Even in the winter, it gets about maybe 50, maybe. And that's like in the morning before the sun crests over the horizon. And once the sun has touched the lands, it's fucking 80 degrees and you're sick because it was literally 40 degrees colder 20 minutes ago. But, we get bugs all year round, so I'm just kind of used to hating going outside. And then when I lived where I moved where I am now, you know, we have actual seasons. And there comes a time where it gets too cold and everything dies. And I was like, I understand why people love winter. I understand why people on social media, everyone's like, oh, I love winter. It's awesome. It's so cool. I love it so much. I'm like, bitch, why? What's the difference? It's because I've never experienced it. I just thought it was the snow. No, it's because the bugs die. There's no more. It's so quiet. There's nothing crawling around in my house. If they are, they're in my walls and they stay there. I haven't seen a spider in months and it's been awesome, chat. It's been awesome. It's been so nice. I can go in my garage with no fear. There's like a 6-7 month period of time where I am okay with parking my car in the garage. When it starts getting warmer, the car goes back outside. I can't fucking deal with it. Yucky. Better than a grasshopper the size of like a chihuahua? Where did those fucking live? Where are those? I don't really have a problem with grasshoppers. They're kind of cute. I don't know. I do know, I have an uncle who's in the military, and he told me about a time where Iraq, I think he was stationed in Iraq a couple times, and he told me about the time where one of his military buds grabbed a camel spider and fucking my uncle is like 6'5". He's super built, absolutely terrified of spiders. His buddy grabs a camel spider out of the fucking desert and brings it over to him. He's like, hey, look at this thing. And he told me, he was like, I almost pulled out my gun and shot the damn thing. I was like, bro, I would have gotten dishonorably discharged because I would have. I absolutely would have. I have like, my brain just turns off the second I see a spider. I can't deal with it. I have such horrible arachnophobia. So, I could not. It was like half the size of my boot. That's still pretty big for a fucking grasshopper, because grasshoppers I see are like, fit in the palm of my hand kind of deal. I feel like half the size of a boot is a little large. See some weird shit? Yeah. No. But places where bugs get too big? No. No. No! It will not. Anyway, gamers. Let us return! It's been a while. It's been months. I had a lot of burnout for 14, and then we watched FanFest, and I went, welp. Time to play the video game. Is everything ready? Everything is good. Okay. Wow! Dog! I love my dog. Oh, it's raining. Well, we are in fucking dry bone, so it feels correct. Okay. Dog! You're like, I don't think I could go to a place like Australia. Why is the game so loud? Oh my god. Why are you so loud? Okay. Oh, hello. I don't think I could go to places like Australia. Like, when people say that you have to check underneath the toilet lid before you sit down to go pee, that's kind of where I draw the line at, like, safety in regards to where I live. Like, I need to be able to, like, be in a situation where, like, my body is like, oops, you definitely have to go pee right now. Like, it's an emergency. And I need to be able to just go to the bathroom. Oh, there's more. Can't you guys all come out at one time, please? I need to be able to, like, sit on the toilet without thinking about it. I can't be like, oh, I have to pee, oh, but first, and then, like, lift up the toilet lid. Like, on what planet is that okay? I couldn't deal with it. I could not deal with that. Where am I meant to go? Okay. The desert is the most fun because you're just minding your own business occasionally. A couple sand snakes or scorpions, and then you see something of substantial size. moving under the sand and nope. What's underneath the fucking sand? Snakes I'm okay with. I think I've talked about this before. I'm like super down to clown with snakes. I want a pet snake. I think after the 2 dogs that I have pass, which will be a while, they're like 5. I think after that though, I'm probably gonna get a ball python. Snakes are so fucking cute. I love them so much. Scorpions, strangely enough, scorpions I'm also okay with. I know they're arachnids, but I think it's the fact that they have a tail that doesn't... I don't know. I don't know why the extra appendage is okay, because they move exactly the same as spiders do. But I think it's just the added fact that they have a tail. I'm like, oh, that's cute. Although there is a scorpion that doesn't have a tail, I wouldn't look it up if you've got arachnophobia. Don't do it. It's basically... The only reason I know that that exists is because when... This is crazy. This is a very weird reason why I saw this. The Sonic movie, when the first one was coming out, they had all of the voice actors on a talk show, and they invited a wildlife expert to come in and show them a bunch of animals that obviously are in Sonic, like hedgehogs and stuff, echidnas, all the good stuff, and then like some other weird shit, like a tailless scorpion. And I was like, I don't know why I kept watching, because genuinely, like, a tailless scorpion is just a fucking... That's just a spider. I didn't realize how uncomfortable it was gonna make me looking at it, though. It is literally, like, it's like paper thin. It is the weirdest fucking thing. If you don't have arachnophobia, I would recommend looking it up. It is very strange looking, but it's, like, super flat, and it looks super thin, and it is the most bizarre creature I have ever seen for like a fraction of a second. Because when I tell you I looked at it for a fraction of a second before my body said no, that's the danger. I genuinely, like a 1/10 of a second, I think I absorbed the information and went, nope. I cannot look away. I didn't know what it was. I didn't ask my leadership either, because one of 2 things. Something I shouldn't have seen, or something they'll make us look for. You know what? That's fair. That's very fair. My dad was also in the military, and he was in the Marines, and he remembers one very particular training session where they were just like hiking. I don't know where they were. They were still in the United States, but they were hiking. And I want to say they're probably in the Midwest, because this sounds like a Midwest thing. They stopped to make camp in like a desert area where there were like a bunch of holes in the sand. And my dad had asked what the fuck they... You know what? I don't even think he asked. I think he asked the day after. But they had to make camp there. Oh no, he definitely asked beforehand because the way he slept. So, all the holes were like tarantula dens. All of them. They were all like little tarantula dens. So, he made his camp, he took his sleeping bag, and he fucking zipped that shit all the way up. I was like, bro, Once again, dishonorably discharged, I would have left. Oh my god. Oh, we haven't even done this dungeon yet. Oh, I like this one. A scorpion without the stinger is a lobster? You would think. And maybe there are some scorpions out there that don't have a tail that don't look like a fucking spider and might look like a lobster, but not the one that I saw on this particular show. It was nasty. I've seen hills have eyes. I ain't about to start a fucking... You know what? That's so fair. You guys ever hear shit in the middle of the night? Like, this happens to me often because I have to take my dogs out like a little bit before midnight, like somewhere between like 10 and 11:30. I'll take my dogs out one last time to go to the bathroom before I go to bed. And the shit you hear at that time frame is so fucking bizarre. And every time I hear something like that, I'm just like, no, I didn't, actually. No, I didn't hear that. Thanks for asking. No, I didn't. No, I did not. Especially in Florida. Where I am now, it's more likely a person than it is a fucking creature. But in Florida, you do not ask. You hear a sound and you know you didn't. No, you did not. I don't know what it is. I don't care what it is. It's either a fucking crazy person who lives in the woods or an animal I just don't want to look at. America's a horror story in plain sight. The sheer number of cavern systems that are believed to go cross-country, how America was formed geologically, shows America is a nature haunted house. I mean, yes. There's so many fucking weird... Oh, that's right. We have these weird NPCs. There's so many weird... Cave systems especially. Because some of them have flooded, some of them have not, like... They've been drained. Some of them fluctuate. People have died there. Things have died there. There is an ancient creature in these caverns that we have not yet discovered. We have too many skinwalker stories in the army, and it's good. It's for a good reason. The Native Americans were definitely onto something. Oh no, yeah. When I was in high school, I think it was my sophomore year, I took AP World History. I did not do well. I don't think I have my Iron Will, and I sure don't. Haha, I don't have my tank stance on. Hehe. It's been a while, chat. It's been a little while. Ah! Exactly. I want to believe, chat! I want to believe! I want to believe! Hey Treyborb, thank you for the 100 bits, and I appreciate it. How are you doing? How are you doing today? When I was in high school and I took AP World History, I did fail that class, but it was probably the most interesting history class I've ever taken because, I don't know, for some reason American schools are like, hey, do you want to hear about the Civil War again? And it's like, do you think I, a child, need to know this? Or do you think maybe the people in the government right now perhaps maybe need a little bit of a refresher? Do you think? Anyway. It's always boring, like, going over it and stuff. Oh, I think I might have pulled too much. Teehee. Up! It's okay. It's okay. Ah! Alright, smaller pulls. I forgot the NPCs are a little baby. They're a little baby. That was on me. We learned about a whole lot of really fun things, and one of the things that we touched upon was like actual American mythology. We touched on the mythology of every place that we learned about, so like East Asian mythologies and stuff, European mythologies. But I think the most interesting one to me was American mythos, because like no one talks about it because no one likes talking about the Native Americans because we did a bit of a genocide and you don't like to bring it up. But they have such incredibly interesting culture and mythos, and it is so, I loved it, and we learned about all of that stuff, and I think I still have the book. I bought this really big book. I didn't even need it for class, I just wanted to buy it because I'm a dork. But it has like all of everybody's mythos in it. It's this gigantic fucking brick of a book. And it was so interesting, and when I got to the Native American stuff, I was like, this is cool! This is so cool! I loved it. It was very good. But I will not lie and say that I don't not think about that whenever I go outside and I hear something. When I hear something a little funny, do I not have, oh no, I have Iron Release on. Yeah, the sounds are working today. I don't know why they're working on this day, but they are, and we'll take those W's. Crazy person or animal, no real difference, act the same, true. Also, hey Melis, how's it going? How's your Wednesday or Thursday? I think it probably is for you. Cougars during mating season sound like cougars in mating season. But if you've never heard what a cougar sounds like in mating season, then that's like a weird fuck off noise. You can believe all you want when you finally face something super weird, you can't really go to sleep at night the same. Yeah, no, there was a sound that I kept hearing in my back, oh Jesus, for years, that has never left me. I think about it constantly. It was years ago. This is when I had my first dog. Not bad, just checking in before I have to brave the cold. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good, thanks for asking. Thank you. Godspeed in the cold. Stay warm. I hope it doesn't take you 20 minutes to defrost your car. I don't know if you have one of those cars. When I got my first job where I am now, I had a lot of coworkers tell me about getting like a set of keys, like a remote set of keys that allowed me to turn my car on from the building and like start the engine before I went outside. So they would start their cars like 5 minutes before they would like leave. So when they got in their car, it was nice and warm. I never got that. But that was cool, so I don't know if you have something like that. If you don't, brave the cold. You got this. Also, thank you for the sippies. Hi, like, how's it going? It's good to see you. The sounds do work today. Thank goodness. So, enjoy all the redeems that are mostly just sounds. It's the same with Australia's Aboriginal stories. They're rich and their myth is alive. Stories in America of blue-eyed giants. That's right. Living in stone houses points to Vikings landing before established timelines. Aboriginal stories of animals we believed long extinct point to them observing them accurately. Ooh. Did they redo this dungeon? This feels a lot more, like it makes sense. Makes you wonder? I mean, like, also think about it. Why is it that East Asian cultures all have mythos about dragons, and yet so do the Vikings? Those people were omega far away from each other. I think there's also, with the South Americans also had like, oh, I fucked up. I fucked up! Help me! I fucked up. Okay, they definitely changed this dungeon. I don't remember it being this, I don't remember it being like this. Oops. I could not have been further away from the safest point in that entire map. Just woke up. Pretty pog? Oh, good morning. How big is this radius? Not that big. Fantastic. Unfortunately, no, my car is not nearly that new or fancy. Apparently it's something you can add on even to older cars, because that's what I said. My car is like 10 years old. it's even, I think it's more than 10 years. My car's a little fucking old. And they were like, no, yeah, you can just, it's like an add-on. And I'm like, oh, I never got it though. My next car though, I will absolutely be asking, hey, how might I add this to my vehicle? I don't go out as much, but like it'll be nice if I do go out, like today. I don't wanna wait for my car to warm up. I'd like it to be warm already. Cause I'm a big baby and I don't like the cold. Well, Malkin, thank you for the sippy. I'll take a sip in a second. How are you doing? You're very tired? Same. I ran out of espresso today. I ran out of espresso yesterday. I had my last one, so I had none for today. And I was slugging through work. But I should be getting some more in the morning. So I should be awakey on Friday. They did touch up a lot of A Realm Reborn, but I didn't think they did the post dungeons. But I guess since you can run it with the NPCs, it makes sense that they would make it a lot more coherent. That's neat! Oh, I'm excited. Ooh, I'm very excited about how they've done the last boss of this dungeon then, because that one's a real fucking doozy. Woohoo. Oh, there's not as many people here. The South Americans in English had dragons as well? Yes. I couldn't remember if the English did, but I do remember that the South Americans also had them. It's probably because they saw dinosaur fossils and they got really confused. I like to believe that they just saw straight up dragons. I mean, could you believe a Quetzalcoatl, dude? I know I'm saying that word incorrectly. I have no idea how to say it correctly, but like... Oh, those have been so cool! In Australia, there's a special place, Black Mountain, where in their midst, a great serpent whose blood was like rainbows, okay, oil, crashed and was burned by stones to kill it. The mountain is sacred and had... Sorry, I'm trying to pay attention and read at the same time. And many have vanished. A jailbreak led them to them going missing, and the search parties also went missing. Hello? I'm sorry, we got fucking modern day mythos creatures living in this world. You cannot fucking convince me otherwise. I love that shit. I mean, it would be terrifying to see it, yes, absolutely. But until I see it with my own eyes, I will continue to be super fucking pumped about possibly seeing it in my lifetime. If I have to live on this bitch of an earth, I wanna at least see some really cool stuff. Preferably not dinosaurs though. Scientists, please don't bring those back. I feel like that's probably not it. St. George and the Dragon is a pretty famous English myth, as well as Wales, just straight up having a dragon on its flag. Oh, that's right, Wales. I don't think English dragons fly, they're just big-ass lizards. I mean, that's really all, like, a dragon is. It's just a big fuck-off lizard. I'm sorry, like, on what universe did that hit me? Bring back the dinosaurs? Hello? Hello? We have many movies that say that maybe we shouldn't be doing that. Hmm? Hmm? We're not smart enough to keep those. I need you to understand that Jurassic Park and its continued series is like a fucking dissertation on what would happen if we actually did that. I need you guys to understand that that is a future documentary. We won't need real documentaries when the shit hits the fan. We will just be showing kids Jurassic Park afterwards. Like, okay, so this is basically what happened. And then we'll show them Jurassic Park 2 when, oops, we did it in, like, LA. Or New York. Or fucking Orlando. Who the hell is using the limit break? We got a melee, my guy. Oh, that's a ooh, that's a continuous, ow! But this boss I see still fucking blows. Heard you. Humans are very prideful, and seeing ancient people claiming a bunch of snakes taught them their sciences is very different from seeing dinosaur bones. Yeah. Why were there people? We have many movies about evil robots too, but we still build them. Yeah? Look where that's getting us! Maybe we should also not be doing that either. Let's build an AI. What could possibly go wrong? Okay. Birds are dinosaurs 2.0, true. Oh, hello. Ow! Ouchie ouch. Is that the bot? Okay, no, that was the ad. Oh my god, hey baby! You're kinda short. Wow. Twirl's hair. I'm sorry. I'm kidding. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Happy Wednesday. AI overlords would be worse than our current ones, which is... Would AI overlords be worse than our current ones? I feel like there's a lot of movies that would sort of talk about that. I mean, like, how many of you guys have seen... Oh, I'm drawing a blank. It's got Matthew Broderick in it. And he plays, I want to say, Battleship against an AI that the government made. And Matthew Broderick's character makes a deal with this thing and is like, hey, if I win against you, you can't send nukes all over the world. And the computer's like, okay. What the hell's like war games? Yes, thank you. And the reason that the computer was doing it is because it assessed like we were a danger to ourselves and was like, to save you from yourselves, I'm gonna end life on the planet as we know it. And it was like, yeah, logically speaking, that's, I guess, the easiest way to fix the problem, but like... like, there's also a couple other ways maybe that we could do before it, but... Anti-AI propaganda? I mean, like, in the 80s? Yeah, probably in the 80s. True. I mean, like, there's different types of AI, right? Like, trying to teach an AI how to live, I guess, or like the ones trying to make iRobot interesting. It's genuinely interesting. People using AI to like push people out of genuine jobs, bad. You know, like everything, we take things too far, and like we're only gonna fix it possibly if it goes too far. But like, who knows? I don't know. It's complicated. The Alexander approach, yes. Trying to find other people to play Warframe. Oh, Godspeed. Godspeed! How's it going in Warframe? Ah. Ouch! I think I was trying to figure out how to win a nuclear war and then figure out by the end that the only way to win is not to play. Yes. AI would, if coded properly and given the means, would mean true impartiality. Yes. Like, there's definitely... There's a way we can have this in our favor. We're just being really stupid and careless about it. You know, like the people who are doing it, for the most part, are being fucking idiots. It would lack morality? Yes. And I feel like that's a very important thing to have. Listen. I am a #1 hater of how people act always. Like, we act so fucking stupid all of the time. It drives me insane. But at the end of the day, we have something kind of special, and it sort of sets us apart from like AI. Like there's things that you can't teach an AI, and I think like morality is one of them. Like you can teach them what it is, but they'll never know like what it feels like to have it. Does that make sense? Oh. Okay, they didn't switch up the second boss like at all, so I'm curious if they even switched up this one. Oh, interesting. Did they? Did they? What is this? Ah! What am I looking at here? Oh. Oh, we don't have to fight them? Oh, that's so wonderful, actually. Skynet clenching their fist right now? Yeah. I think I want to be here. True, I would have to go through like K through 12, yeah. It's like a murder. Thank you for the head pats, Hifwin, hello! How are you doing? How's your Wednesday? We're talking about existentialism, would you like to join us? Oh, I do still have to fight these two motherfuckers. Heard you. Hold on, I promise I am engaged in this conversation. It's just, what do you mean? I just got hit by that. It's like, a murderer is bad, but what if they killed, if they kill another killer, context would be complicated, and at some point, the robot would be unable to respond. Yeah. Am I supposed to hit something, or are we just gonna eat this? I'm gonna assume we just eat it. Okay, we do. Oh, Akmorn, smile. The thought of experiment of would you on life baby art student reject? Yeah. It's complicated. Can I sit here? Is that allowed? They learn their own morality, but it'd be based on logic? Yes. Joke's on you. Life is a matrix and we're all in the Skynet's grasps. Ooh, the crossover between fucking Terminator and the Matrix? Okay. That's a tank buster. Adulting with chores, so just peeking in for a bit. Godspeed on your chores! Good luck on your adulting. I gotta do that this weekend. I'm gonna be leaving for like 5 days next week. Miss me? Riley. Ah! Thank you for the sippies. Time to lurk and do some DMing. I have Hutarin ideas to add to the campaign. Oh boy. I can't wait for those spooters. Oh! What do you mean? Oh, buddy. Ow! Ow, I had a bolt stuck. Okay, it's dead. Thank God. Ah! Okay, I'm taking my sippy. I think an AI would have to understand that there's a lot of shit that's complicated to even humans. Yeah. But I think it would still run into the issue where, like, a machine at the end of the day is going to want to solve the problem. And if it doesn't know how, it's gonna probably freak out. Whereas if a human looks at a very complicated problem, we make the best choice that we think is the best. It may not be correct, but I mean, I don't want to say we get a fucking gold star, because a lot of us shouldn't be getting any, they should be getting a golden turd, but I mean, we make a decision. I'm going the wrong, oh, how did I get turned around in Mordona of all places? Oh, it's clear. I think that's why. Why is it so clear, not purpley? I must go. Remember to stay hydrated. I will. Thank you. Have a lovely evening. It's good to see you. In here? Or is he outside? Oh no, he's in Corthus. Wait, no he isn't. What is that quest? Hold on. What do I have open right now? Why is it showing me this? Bark, bark, bark! The answer to life is 42. True? Very true. Do machines want anything? I don't know. I think they want whatever they're programmed to do. But again, I feel like there's things you can't really program. Like, how do you program? You can program anyone, anything, to try and understand, like, what an emotion is, like what happiness is, what sadness is, but like, how do you program something to feel it without it being artificial? Like, without it being like, hey, I'm happy because I know that in this moment I'm supposed to be. Like, that's the correct emotion I'm supposed to be. Like, if I'm at a wedding, right? And I'm happy for the bride and groom, you're happy because you're happy for them, because you're a person, and like that makes, like, you're feeling it in the moment. Whereas like a machine, how do you program it to like feel that happiness and not have it be like, I'm supposed to be feeling that because it's a wedding and I'm supposed to be happy and I'm supposed to be like a happy sad, right? It needs to understand why humans make the decisions they do and that we are not always rational, but that's okay. There's a lot of things we need to teach them. Try to program my boss to understand I need a fucking raise. Ooh. That's a little coding trick I like to call the 5-finger trick. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. Don't punch your boss. Don't actually punch your boss. And if you do, don't tell him that an anime girl on the internet told you to. That might not go in your favor. For legal reasons, that's a joke. Don't punch your boss. See, what you want is data from Star Trek. Yes! What I think we all want is data from Star Trek. I think you're extremely on the nose with that one. If they're designed to be like life, then they would seek to stay alive. Technically, humans are organic computers, made up of a combination of DNA shit. Somehow, a clump of neurons is the way it is, so who's to say? True. I mean, that's a very interesting way to look at people. Which is to say, that's not the wrong way. I mean, we are just like weird flesh computers. What if we were... When will we evolve to become the Neon Genesis Evangelion Ava units? When will I have a beautiful, shining, hard exterior, but fleshy insides? I want someone to be able to look at me at some point in my life and go, hey, why'd you give that mech teeth? You know, because it's got a tongue. Cool! Second question, why'd you give it a fucking tongue? I want someone to say that to me one day. I want to be able to evolve so that question becomes relevant. Psychopaths tend to be quite good at doing that, pretending that they feel those things when they don't. Oh yeah, true. I mean, like, that's not... When I was talking about, like, feeling something naturally, I was definitely taking, like, the mental health stuff out of it. Because, like... I mean, even I sometimes, like, struggle with specific scenarios where it's, like... it's very hard for me to console people. Because I know that, like, they're feeling bad, and I know that that sucks, but it is extremely difficult for me to, like, convey it in a way that I feel is good. And I think some people do struggle with stuff like that, but taking all of that out of the picture, if you're a neurotypical person, if the machine we're making is neurotypical, and let's be real on this one, no it isn't. Okay? We're gonna try and make robots neurotypical. No, they are not going to be. I'm sorry. We are not getting neurotypical AI. It's just not happening. The main issue is expecting our creation to be able to solve problems we ourselves are unable to. Yeah, it's like... Try to think of a brand new color. Try to think of a brand new smell, a brand new food. You can't, like, you can't think of something that doesn't, like, you can't. Thinking up another color is, like, impossible. You cannot. Because you have to pull from what you already have. So if we were to ask a computer, like, hey, create another color, we would have to program it to do that, and I don't think we would ever be able to. If it did, we're in fucking trouble. That thing has learned well beyond its capabilities, and we're fucked. I think that's probably going to be, like, the point with which we can say, yeah, we've gone too far, is if they start coming up with shit that we, like, genuinely cannot do ourselves. We're all alien jellyfish that pilot meat suits. And oftentimes that gives me a lot of solace. I like thinking that I'm just a weird wrinkly walnut at the tippy top of this flesh schmeck. One day I will become metal. Like a xenomorph? Yeah, I think that would probably be, I think, like, evolutionary wise, I think that would be the next step, is to become a xenomorph. And if we start living in a cyberpunk 2077 dystopian future, I think becoming a mech with a fleshy interior will most certainly be available to us. Here's hoping that I live to the year 2077. Ow! Ow! Ah, hello, rat! How are you doing? It's good to see you. Thank you for the Omega Sippies. I'll take a nice big one for you. Ready? Did you hear the squeaking of the air trying to get sucked in through the straw? I'm good. I'm glad to hear it. I'm doing pretty good myself. Thanks for asking. I'm much better now that I'm not working anymore. I worked an hour after I was supposed to not be on, hoping that someone would email me back, and they did not, and I was like, okay. This is unfortunately a tomorrow me problem. I didn't want it to be, but here we are. Here we are! You don't think specifics are the way to go? I would agree with that. I think, I guess, the question with that, though, is, like, where's the range? Like, how generalized and how specific do we want to give these ranges? Like, it'd be the difference between going, like, hey, pick a number between, like, 1 and 1,000 and pick a number between like 1 and 100. Like where are we? Back to the Rising Stones, okay. Pray thee! Return to the Waking Sands, my god. When will we be done with the Realm Reborn? I think we're kind of close. Moonbreed is about to bite it. Ah! Hello? What do you need, puppy? It's okay, I'm just fidgeting. I'm just fidgeting, I can't sit still. Hypothetically, babies or organic AI? Okay, I'm gonna need you to explain that one. I'm gonna need you to explain that one. Explain. I was gonna ask where you were in the story, but that NPC tells me exactly. Yes. Yeah, unfortunately, we're gonna see the best NPC for about 5 minutes and then we're gonna not see her ever again. Love that for me. Love that for me. That also means we're coming up on probably one of my least fucking favorite trials. I'm interested to see I'm interested to see if we've gotten any better at doing that trial. Every time I run it, especially if I'm not a DPS, especially if I'm not a melee DPS, every time I run it, it is a fucking nightmare. They grow and learn based on variables, improper coding and errors in their genetic codes result in a series of breakdowns and corrupted data. Yeah. The Chrysalis! What a fucking terrible duty. Okay. If anybody wants to run this with me, feel free to let me know, but if not, understandable. I would also say no. There she is, chat! There she is! Forget about me and go. Bitch, it's been almost... How long has it been? 12 years? I have never forgotten about you. I think about this bunch every day. I think about Moonbreeda. Every day I mourn the fact that Square Enix just decided to kill her arbitrarily and it's the worst decision they've ever made. I've been mad about this literally since this patch dropped. I've never gotten over it. I will die mad about it. Where the hell? It should be under trials, right? There it is. Of course, Silas. You know what? I guess you are right about, babies technically being organic AI. My therapist was telling me that things that happen during formative years of our, you wanna help? Hell yeah, Brooke, you are always welcome. I think we're friends because we did Crystal Tower together, so I don't think you have to do anything. I think you just have to be online. I think. I've got your flat list horde. Oh, and I also have Altai, so I guess whoever you want to bring. Whoever you want to bring. What was I saying? Oh, my therapist was like, yeah, in between like formative years of your upbringing, things can happen that literally leave physical scarring in your brain. So you're not wrong. I can't say where the range is. That's for smarter people. Oh no, yeah, I wasn't... Sorry, I didn't mean to be like, alright, Mac, and where are they if you're just so damn smart, huh? Where is it? Where's the range? That's... Sorry. That's not what I was trying to, like, get at. I was just talking out loud and be like, well, now we have to figure... Like, smarter people need to... I think the last thing Twitch chat needs to be thinking about is, how to create an AI. I could probably come up with some guesses. I mean, sure. I can also put a bunch of food in a pot and put it on the heat and say I'm cooking. Am I? By definition, sure. Will it be good? Debatable. Miss Mia? No biting, sweetheart. No biting your leggy. You're gonna get a bath this weekend. I'm gonna make sure I scrub all the dead skin off. Don't worry. "4chan is developing their own AI." I wanna die. In Minecraft! Ooh! Oh, that certainly is a thought. There you are. What do you mean you can't locate character name? What does that even mean? If she's online, she's online. Hello? Wait, do we have to be on the same data center? Cause I did. What do you mean? I did. Her name's lit up. What is happening? To be fair, I haven't done this in a really long time, playing with people who are not on my data center. I'm wondering if we have to be on the same data center. Do you want to move over or do you want me to move over? I don't care either way. Ahoy! What's up, Fowl? It's good to see you. How's your Wednesday? Ahoy! You'll come to me? Okay. I will wait. You let me know when you're on Dynamis. Can I sit in Minfilia's chair? That was C-pose. Oh wait, my caps lock is on. Yes! It's me. I'm the leader of the Scions now. Your pipes blew up? No! Did they burst because it was too cold? I'm gonna assume, because you guys have been getting some fucking crazy weather. Yeah? Oh, that sucks. I don't know the extent of which your pipes have burst, but if you still have pipes left and your water is still running, my recommendation at night, leave your faucet on just to the point where it's dripping. Not on, but just to the point where it's dripping out water. Like, just a drop at a time. And it'll at least keep the water flowing a little bit. Not enough to, like, break the bank when you get the water bill, but... You think about stuff for sci-fi writing? That's true. That is stuff that you do need to be thinking about, to be fair. The pipes were old. RIP. Imagine being a streamer and your bus unironically watches your streams. I don't know what I would do. I think I'm safe. I don't think my bosses watch Twitch. And I don't think my parents talk about my streaming hobby to their coworkers. I don't think they do. No one has ever talked about it before, so I'm gonna assume that no one really knows. You know what? I'll see when I go down there for my for the Christmas party next week. I'll let you know how that feels. It wasn't the indoor pipes? Oh. We have outdoor faucets for gardening and all, like, 10 of them blew up, so we just shut off the underground valves. Oh. Well, that sucks. That feels even worse. Well, I mean, it sucks regardless, but at least your house isn't wet. I'm gonna assume. I don't know, I never thought I'd watch Twitch, but November happened. Do you mind if I ask why specifically you started watching in November? I gotcha! I got you, wench. You can run whatever you want. Whatever you're feeling. Art check. Alright. Let's go! Let me sit on the desk. Step all over her papers. House is good, thankfully. Okay, great. That is like always my big fear about the pipes bursting is like, yeah, the pipes bursting sucks, but also having a bunch of water in your house, extra bad. That is an extra step of bullshittery I don't want to have to deal with. November is when your 3D debut happened? No, it wasn't. That was not November. My 3D... My 3D happened in... August? You were spreading some of the most worst misinformation. It was not November. that was so... Hold on. I have the highlight on my channel. Don't listen to my voice. Videos. Where are the highlights? Why doesn't it tell me when this happened? Oh, 6 months ago. December. November. Hold on. January, February, March, April, May, June. I'm gonna say July? I'm gonna say it happened in July. July sounds correct. Because I started streaming in April. I got really bored and was like, why not? I mean, that's fair. That's about as fair a reason as anything else. Let me join. I think we're too far. I don't think you've been here yet. Otherwise, I say like, yeah, absolutely. We doing things? I have to run Chrysalis if you guys want to come. Which, for K, that's a level 50 post-Realm Reborn stuff. Unless you're in post-Realm Reborn and you got Chrysalis open, you absolutely are welcome to come. Yeah, you did. You made a you did make a highlight reel. You made my voice sound really cool at the beginning when I had all those all the shit going on. It was great. Oh no, yeah, Falcon, Val, you can come. Absolutely. It's been a hot fucking minute since we played 14 together. Holy. Yeah. Come to Halicarnassus. Oh no, this is I'm level, I guess to be fair, I am like level, where am I? 62. I'm still in a realm reborn! Let me go to Heavensward! Actually, I'm in Stormblood territory. Should be anyway, level-wise. Yeah, you can maim Assy, you can maim one whole guy. One whole guy who murdered a woman who should have never died in the first place. Let's be real. I'm in the second half of Realm Reborn apparently, so I'm not that far behind. What was like the last quest you did? Or like the last, I guess, dungeon or like big group thing you did? Yeah, I think Halicarnassus is pretty quiet. I don't think it's too big or too full. Human. Let me give you party lead, Brooke, because I do not have Foul on this character. Hi, Boopster Gaming. It's good to see you. How you doing today, hun? How's your Wednesday? His last was Stone Vigil. Ooh, oh yeah, you were pretty close to the end. How did you like Stone Vigil? That's like the first, like, in my opinion, I feel like in a Realm Reborn, that's like the first like real dungeon. The enemies hit like a fucking fire truck. The healers are crying, pissing, shitting themselves. The tanks are like, yeah, I can still wall-to-wall pull, what of it? And then they eat shit and die like 5 minutes in. The DPS are like, teehee. Mechanics. Mechanics that aren't shown. I want to say that the first boss still doesn't show its twinge breath, which is exciting. I do like that. I hope they don't ever fix that. I am a rival. Hell yeah. Go ahead and add them whenever, Brooke. I like Stone Vigil. Stone Vigil's a dungeon I could run all the time if I'm tanking. Healing is kind of like... Is stream dying? Oh, it is. Teehee. Well, it's so interesting that my bitrate has just decided to plummet for no reason. God, I love my internet. Why is it doing this? Ow. Is it my internet? Or is it OBS? Hold please. Well, that's fun. Oh, that's very fun. Oh, I think we're back. That was exciting. That was exciting. Sorry about that. I dropped 3,000 frames. That was fun. That was super fun. I love my internet a lot. Is that you, Foul? Oh my goodness. Oh, Bobby. My net's all overall been garbage today. I'm wondering if it's just a, because I know we do have the same internet provider. So I'm wondering if it is just the internet provider taking a dump all over the country. Hee. Look at this fucking adorable outfit. How do you get the accessory? Is that a... Let me sit. Sorry, we're very tall, chat. Look at the bat. Ow. New MSQ? Oh, they just give it to you for free. Y'all are ready? Is Chris coming too? I'm not sure what she's doing on stream, but I don't want to... You guys have to come onto the Dynamis server. World Center. Unfortunately, I can't grab you guys. Because it says we can't locate you. Gotta get up on Halicarnassus. How far away was that you hitting me? Hello fellas, how are you doing today? It's good to see you. How's your Wednesday? How are you? I'm gonna have to reset my modem again tomorrow. Teehee. Look at these cuties! Look at them all! We got the Pope. We got potato. You guys are coming together? Okay. You guys let me know when you're on Helicarnassus, or I'll just keep hitting this. We'll wait. It is absolutely worth waiting for friends to do this with me because I hate this one. Sipping after like 2 minutes? Okay, you guys need to refresh. You guys need to refresh your streams. You guys gotta refresh to catch up. It's been better, honestly. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope your evening and the rest of your week get much better. January seems to be like that. January's shitting and pissing all over the place. Yeah, my stream is so far behind. Refresh everyone. Sorry, I dropped a billion frames for some reason. I am still dropping them, which is super fun. Really enjoying that. Helicarnassus. Helicarnassus is one of my favorite fucking bosses. Not because they're like mechanics or anything special, but because I just really like her design. Motorcycle ASMR. Look at this fun one! Wait, where do you get this one? You wish you weren't doing chores? No, when? It is a-okay, don't worry. There will be many opportunities. I love whoever this is. Hello. It's Millis! Hello, Millis. Would you also like to run? Yeah. Oh, wait, how do you... Oh, shit. Hold on. I think you have to right-click the character you wanna transfer over. I think is how you do it. It has also been a hot second since I've done it. Given that almost everybody I know here is on Belmont, I should have moved. Should have gone to Belmont. I should have moved. I'm sorry. I'm making literally everybody come over here, and I should have been the one to go over there. I apologize. I should have gone over to Crystal. This is on me. This is on me. The motorcycles from the Island Sanctuary? I gotta start doing the damn Island Sanctuary. I have none of the cool dances either. I gotta get going. Yeah? Okay, great. Sorry. I gotta... Okay, next time I will go over to Crystal. Most of you guys are on Crystal. I can't wait for me to do that next time and then have all of the Helicarnassus friends be like, I also want to go with you, and then we run into the same problem. Messing with Fallout New Vegas mods for about 2 days. Been trying to make it work. I've even uninstalled and reinstalled all the mods in a very specific order so everything would fall into place perfectly, but nothing. Bethesda games make me want to scream with how modding some of their older games specifically work. I have the same problem with Morrowind. I will uninstall Morrowind, reinstall everything, and just like... Yes, you did. It's a pain in the ass. I understand. I feel that. I hope eventually it will work. They're also here. Okay. We are going to the Chrysalis. I think we almost have a full party. What are we missing? I think we just need another healer and another DPS and we're golden. Alright, Pug. Baby gang! Alright. I'll just have to start from scratch. That's okay. You got this. You got this. You got this! Let's go. Look at all these motherfuckers. Look at all these cute motherfuckers. Look at them all. Y'all are so cute. Alright, ready? Sorry for the confusion. I promise next time I will go over to Crystal. I'm a fool. I didn't know. Some of you were streaming and some of you I was not sure what was going on, so I was just like, I'll just sit here. Look at Chris. Look at all these tiny, look at all these babies. Look at this baby gang. Think of the head pads. Eventually, I'll get it eventually. But even if I have to do everything by hand from step -5, sometimes it's the best case. Like, I remember there was this big Oblivion mod pack I wanted to download, and they were like, oh, here's like a really easy way to like just do it automatically, and I did it like several times and it didn't work, and I just had to sit there and go through like the 20 fucking step process of doing it manually. And it worked afterwards. It took me like 3 fucking hours to do it, but sometimes doing it by hand is the way to do it. It's been exhausting, I feel that. Sometimes you just want to play your fucking favorite video game. Isha was there. You're here in spirit, Hithrin. You're here in spirit. We got you. Don't worry. On Monday, I think Mondays are gonna be my designated MMO days. So there will definitely be, I'm gonna be a little more consistent, especially since I gotta get this shit. I gotta get ready for Dawn Trail. What is this? What is this? It's a minion? A little picnic basket? Where did you get this? Oh my god, I've been out for like months. Where is all of this coming from? Cute. You may have installed the wrong version of the script extender. I also think I may have accidentally downloaded the original and the Nexus version. Ugh. Godspeed. You got this. Tomorrow, fresh face, fresh everything. You've got it. It's crafted? Oh, cute. That's adorable. I just have my funny little bean guy out. We've got our Piss King out! Look at him go! Actually, Hithrin, don't look. Hithrin does not like the beans. The bean cactuar. I hope, oh my god, I hope we get a minion of the big Chad cactuar. Cause we did get, we got a minion of like the funny, like multiple cactus Sabotender in Shadowbringers, and then we got the minions for these funny little bean guys in Endwalker, so I'm hoping that we get a little, just a beefy guy. Just a big beefcake of a cactuar. If you want to heal, that's fine. I can pull this out. You can swap if you want to. Oh my god. It was instant! Holy shit, we were actually waiting for a second healer. Oh my god. Thank you. Alright, we don't need to watch this cutscene. This place is very purple though. I do like it. Ready to go? This dumb motherfucker, I hate him! I don't think they changed anything about this fight. I think it's the same stupid bullshit mechanics, right? Ow! Yeah, it's the same stupid bullshit ball mechanics. Okay. Give me ball! Oh, okay. Never mind. Alright, give me this ball, I guess. Not that ball again! I think we're good. Uh-oh. 2 people are dead. The 2 DPS we pugged are dead. I got you, other DPS, don't worry. I never get to use cover. I wanted to use it. It's so pretty. Hello? Hello? Alright, let's see how let's see how alive we stay. I took a much longer time to do that because I had 15 minutes before I went to go on break anyway, so I just took my dogs out while I was waiting for the internet to reset. Hi! Hello. Sorry about that. You guys saw literally none of the Chrysalis fight unless you were in it. To those of you who were in the Chrysalis fight, thank you! Thanks for doing that with me. I appreciate it. I hope you guys had a fun time. I need to reopen up the video game. Hold, please. Preferably not through this. Alright, hold on, chat. We will return. We'll pray return of the Waking Sands. What a week, dude. What a week! What a week! I would like a week where I can just fucking rely. January's been awful. Oh shit, I gotta do my one-time password. Ah! Alright, well, my face is gonna look very funny really quickly. Oh, where is my one-time password? There it is. Okay. Okay. Hello? Alright. Wow. Thank you guys. Sorry, I know Chris streaming with John right now. I'm very sorry that I roped you guys in and then fucking bounced because my internet was being a little shitlord. I'm gonna get my final ninpo. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Thank you guys for waiting. I apologize having to fucking go in the middle of that, but my bitrate was literally sitting at like 100, and then when I went to go do an internet speed test, it was like, hi, you were getting 25 down and barely 1 up, and I'm like, I don't know about that one, Jim. That's not what we're paying for. There we go. Is the music still playing? Here's the real test. Is all balanced with the world? Or does Vignon Sounds not go? Yep, all is right in the world. I wanna fucking scream. They were working, chat. They were working. Okay, well. We don't pay for the internet. We're gonna have to start soon. I think the free thing is up in February, I think. So I gotta put it in my name. What if? Crazy idea. But like, what if? Did you guys hear that? It looked like you heard that. Literally anything go right this week, me standing in front of my water main break. Yeah. No, man, January's just been shit. Everybody hang in there, man. It's a wild fucking time. I don't know what's going on. There's something in the fucking air. Everyone's being so crazy. Anyway, it's fine. Saint, you're joking, I know that, but let me tell you something. This house we rent, we have to get a new water heater. Like, this morning, let me tell you guys about my morning. I wake up, I get the dogs downstairs, and one of my dogs is very stranger. She comes running back upstairs, and our landlord is downstairs. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. This is very early for you to be here for anything. And for a second, I thought maybe her daughter was, not feeling well. And then said daughter, Hutarin, is like, hey, the furnace is leaking. Mind you, the furnace guy was here yesterday. So I was like, cool. Why? We didn't know. So the furnace guy didn't come. So I had to, like, speed run, get my dogs outside to take a piss, and then feed them before this guy got here. And then, like, I'm making my breakfast. I want to keep it a stack with you guys, Chad. The guy who gets to our furnace, I don't like him. I don't like him. He's got, like, capital B boomer TM energy, and I don't really have patience for that. I don't. So I make my breakfast, I go upstairs, I start work, I come back down when I hear that he leaves, and Hut is like, hey, we need a new water heater, and I'm like, cool. It works, it's just old, apparently. So we need a new one. Teehee. So you know what? If I fell through the floor on Friday, I mean, like, I might as well. I might as well fall through the ceiling. Don't worry, I'll have the kitchen to catch my fall. Hopefully no one will be in it when that happens. Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask, our landlord, when specifically it is supposed to drop off, but it is, our internet, our free stuff is gonna end soon. Okay, John, thank you guys so much for helping me with Chrysalis. I appreciate it. You guys have a good time with your roulettes. Enjoy yourselves. I don't know what's next. What's after Chrysalis? Is it anything? It might actually be the last thing. This week has been spicy, not even good spice where it still has flavor. It's like pure capsaicin. Honestly, I think I'd have a better time eating an entire jar of malic acid. Although I like sour stuff, so maybe that's not like a worse thing. Maybe I'll just eat capsaicin, honestly. Your home has those old creepy water lines that creak and send off EMF reading like a horror movie. You know, It's not haunted, but also sometimes... Where am I going? I do, so like... Hut was looking for a house for us to rent, right? And she was asking me, she was like, what are your like no-goes? And I was like, no basement. We cannot have a basement. Absolutely no basements. Because they always put like, you know, the laundry and shit in the basement, and then I wouldn't do my laundry because I'm not going in the basement. Because that shit's omega. Oh yeah, the steps of fate. You're right. So I was like, no basement. So we got a house with like attic space, technically. And my room is sort of like, so like this is my room, and on either side of my room is like empty attic space, where I get this cute little bookshelf that acts like a door to open it, and then you can go and you can walk in. If anything is haunted, it is probably that. It's probably the people living in my walls. They would make a perfect horror movie setup. I could look into an upgrade if you want me to send you my old one. It's like less than a year old. Our water heater? Saturday stream will be opening with like, so guess what happened? Chat, go. Me just getting out on happy hour like, chat, you'll never guess what happened. Indeed. Yeah, we already did Levy. I want to say Steps of Faith is probably the very last thing I have to do. If you get a basement, I'll move into it. I mean, that's the least worst thing that could move into a basement, is you found. Avoid HOAs? I don't think we have one. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I want to be real with you, and if we do, they certainly aren't as crazy as the last, the HOA that hangs out at my parents' house, because they're assholes. So, like, the HOA where my parents live, they will wait until around the holidays, like right before Christmas, or right before Thanksgiving. We reached credits, nice. To you know, drive around and make some of the most ridiculous points about your home, and they're like, hey, if you don't get this fixed by like January 1st of next year, we're gonna fine you. And it's like, why would you do that during the holidays? What a fucking Scrooge ass thing to do. Asshole. They do that all the time. My parents had to get landscaping for their front yard because the HOA was getting on their ass about it. And mind you, the front yard doesn't look bad. It looks fine. Like, it wasn't horrible. So I have no idea what they were complaining about, but they had to spend like $3K to fucking get their landscaping done. I was like, what? That's so annoying. So I don't think I have one here. We don't have the HOA in space. HOA in space is illegal. You're not allowed up here. Go away. Levy was like 3 patches ago? Yes. I get a creepy as fuck haunted house. Use a Ouija board to strike a deal and attract people to see a haunted house and charge them. You're a brave soul. I would not touch a Ouija board. I'm telling you right now, if I was at a party and they pulled out a Ouija board, I'm leaving. I'm not even entertaining that thought. I'm so superstitious. Not invite that evil into my life. I got enough fucking problems. I don't need to be haunted by a demon. I already did the Crystal Tower, so we're good on that front too. So I generally do think Steps of Faith is the only thing we gotta do, which is wonderful. Which I think they also... Didn't they update Steps of Faith? Isn't that, like, new? Hi, Bobby. What you doing? Why are you looking at me like that? What's your matter? You want pets? You want pets? Oh, Riley, don't lick her ear. Stop. Oh, no. A baby. Space away. I mean, they can't really get us for a lot of stuff. There's so much shit floating out here. It's really not... If anything, they're finding Earth. That's probably why your taxes are so high. Not messing with the board? No. I think the most I would do in terms of like talking to ghosts or whatever is doing like a seance. But with someone that like was reputable and like came as like a suggestion from someone who I know who trusts this person and isn't gonna like put a fucking curse on me. You know what I mean? Steps to Faith is bottable. Oh, so is it only 4 people? Is it no longer an 8-man bonanza? Bobby. Why are you guys sitting like that? I feel like both of my dogs tried to sit in the same area and they're like face to face and they're just like awkwardly sort of like laying down, like they wanted to sort of stretch out and relax, but they both wanted to sit in the same place, so now they're just like being grumpy about it. Just lay down. Just hang out and lay down. My leadership was superstitious. Has superstitious people didn't help that one of our trucks got cursed during a deployment, so ever since I brought a Ouija board, they don't bother me. Holy shit. Well, at least they don't bother you now. I'm surprised they had you working on your leave. I would have fucking I would have put the Ouija board, I would have worn like a big long coat, put the Ouija board in and been like, oh really, you want me to come into work on my day off? Oh jeez, how did this Ouija board get in here? You wanna talk to someone? Perhaps? Riley, stop bullying her. Lay down. Well, I think I'm about to open it, so if I can bot it, we'll see. Go piss girl, go piss girl, go. Sorry, I know you guys can't see chat. Brooke just said she had to go piss. Submissive and bottable. Most 4-man content. Cowards for not letting us do submissive bottable content, upwards of 8. Give him that Waluigi board. Fuck! Fuck! I love this dog. I love this dog mount so much. I'll get the last laugh. Gonna add that to the list of cause behind anxiety and depression, so when I leave, I can approach 100% VA and be like, and be paid 3.6k a month tax-free and not work the rest of my life. Oh my god. Yeah, you know what? If you can, why not? Go right ahead. That reminds me, I gotta talk to someone about my 401k. This is my first job that I've ever had that offers a 401k. And my job will pay up to, I think, 3% of what I put in. So I really need to get on that. And I can take it with me wherever. That's my money. 401k. That should be K. If K ever makes like a 4.0 model, you should name it the 401k model. I had a concussion. Oh my god. So that's like 60, 70 already. I just need to factor in all the freaks and crackles in my joints. Good God. Well, I don't know if you're younger than 32, wink, 100 years old, but I promise you if you get to 3,200 years old, you'll just need to go and get a physical and they will be like, oh my God, are you okay? How are you still moving around like a puppet on a goddamn marionette strings? I hit 30 and several different things happened and my bones just becoming nonsense was definitely one of them. I read this as Dyslexic Dragoon and I almost got excited. I was like, that man's just like me for real, for real. I also like to be tall and can't read well. What? What? Horsefont! Apparently Horsefant's voice actor voiced someone in Endwalker. I think it was endgame content. I think it was one of the oh, never mind. Ha, it's a spoiler! One of the endgame content things he voiced apparently. People were freaking out about it on Twitter. Horsefont. Hi, baby boy. All the money goes to me and that benefits you in some vague way by the time you retire? Are you actually the government? Oh, it's in here. Look at this little guy go! He's so cute. Fuck! Where's my cut? I thought you were the 401k. Where's all the money you've been— oh, sorry, Estinian. Where's all the money you've been taking out of my damn paycheck? Hmm? Hmm? Back to the Rising Stone. You know, that's fine. I think Brooke is still going piss girl. You spent it on PSO2? I have to wonder if, like, people who manage money like that, who have a job that do that, and people, like, trust them with their money, I wonder if there's ever been I feel like there probably is, but I wonder if there's ever been a problem where, like, they spend it on gacha. If, like, oops, I know you told me to invest, like, $10,000, but instead I used it to pull for my waifu. God, what an incredible thing to have to say to somebody. Because, you know, like, before gacha you had gambling. And I know that many people used it on gambling, because they thought they could make it back. Make the money back. And I feel like going in and being like, hey, I spent the money you wanted me to invest on, like, blackjack, and maybe some hookers, but mostly blackjack, and I thought I could get our money back, and then some, and I lost it all. Whereas, like, these days, I feel like if you said, hey, I lost your $10,000 that you wanted me to invest because I was pulling for a waifu in Genshin, what an embarrassing thing you'd have to say! It must happen? Oh my god. What a world we live in, chat. We only accept 40k Warhammer. Also good. Listen, Henry, you wanted me to invest, I invested. The account resell. True, you can invest $10,000 into an account on Genshin, get really good pulls, and then try to sell it back to them. That's the angle you tell them when you didn't get, you know, Venti. You didn't get your little green Starbucks boy. And like $100 worth of pulls. I've heard multiple stories about people in small companies where the boss gambles away their wages, and you'd better fucking believe Gacha does the same thing to other small companies. God. That feels so insane. I mean, I say that sounds so insane, but also like literally the reason I don't spend real money on gacha games is because I know I have an addictive personality. So like I can only like imagine what it's like being the boss of a company, having all of this money and thinking like I can use a couple bucks here and there to maybe get, you know, Ningguang. Yeah. And the blonde twink is on resale. We can roll for him again. Kid is also a little Starbucks boy. Are you a little 4-foot bard who farts wind? As a free-to-play, I sold 3 accounts for God Roll starters at $40 a pop. That's not bad. I feel like I gotta think about that in the long run with like my Honkai Star Rail account, because like I don't spend any money on like the rolls, and I've got like a pretty good roster, so if I keep at it, maybe one day when I retire from Honkai Star Rail, I'll be able to sell my account. Which reminds me, I gotta fucking get Dr. L plus ratio. They're giving him away for free! Just what I've always wanted. A guy who literally insults me. Did you hear about Nexon manipulating their gacha rates down to 0, like 0.05? Excuse me? Ooh, that sounds like a lawsuit. Sorry, I didn't mean to go big again. That sounds an awful lot like a real tasty, delicious lawsuit waiting to happen. That's nuts. Oh, 0%. That's worse. That's worse, because like 0.05, that's about as much as like a fucking mount drop in World of Warcraft. Does it suck? Yes. But I mean, they still drop. But 0? That's... Ooh, bitch, that is actually a lawsuit. Just kidding. Not, that sounds like, no, that is a lawsuit. That's bonkers. How did they think they were gonna get away with that? How did it even come out, I guess? Hypothetically, with AI and you can use macros, you can have an AI run rules for you? Really? Use on-screen image capturing to have them identify roles you want and cycle through them? Whoa! Just leave your phone on rest. I'm running out of Aetherite tickets. They would secretly manipulate gacha rates per player based on stuff like what you have and what your friends have and how often you play, and it could drop all the way to literally 0. Like, based on what? Like, what would make it go to 0? What were they basing? Oh, this is fascinating. Okay. YouTube essayists, listen up. I need that 2-hour video. I need that 4-hour video to drop on what was going on stat. That sounds incredibly fascinating. Probably data mined. As all things should be. Chamber. They'd boost streamers to make people think they could win. That's literally what that's just Las Vegas. That's just Las Vegas. That's the same thing as like putting the winning slot machines at the front of the fucking casinos and thinking, oh, I can win big too, and then they put them all the way in the back to the shitty machines. That's literally just Las Vegas logic. What is wrong with people? Well, I know what's wrong with people. I did take a break. I had to turn the internet off and eat it for a second, but I put it back, don't worry. So I took my break then. Thank you for checking. EA games get away with disclosing their odds by listing things as like less than 1%, and by law that counts. It's not going to soon. I know Overwatch ran into that same problem where they were like just putting like guesstimated amounts of like what could drop from a loot box, and like you had to do that this morning too. Okay, if that keeps happening, we're probably gonna unfortunately have to call, because it was shitting the bed. It was not, it wasn't turning off, but it might as well have. It was hanging on by a thread. So we might have to call. Or it might just be too cold. I don't know. I don't know how that affects it. I know last year the snow was weighing the wire down and it kept ripping out of the telephone pole. But we have since fixed that. So I don't know if that's a weather problem. PC just stopped reading it, laptop was fine. That's so weird. Yeah, my phone was fine. Like, usually if the internet shits, my phone IP address will get lost and then I can't read my face. So my phone was fine. It was literally the computer. By law, any company that deals with gambling, including gachas, has to disclose their rates. Yes, which is why MiHoYo games... You can say whatever you want about MiHoYo games, because, like, most of that is probably super fair. But if you look at the banner polls, if you hit more, or whatever, like, expand on the banner or whatever, they show you the exact percentage of, like, how much you can win, whatever. Like, they show you all of the math stats. And MiHoYo is a Chinese company, so that's probably why they do it. It's by law. And I know, like, NA is trying to do that too. I think Blizzard got in trouble with EU laws, EU gambling laws. EA has always been in trouble with that shit because they just don't know how to act like a fucking normal person. I think, yeah, like, I genuinely don't have a problem with, like, loot boxes or gacha games or anything like that, as long as, because it's, at the end of the day, it is still gambling, and as long as you're responsible with it, whatever, you know? I think there needs to be a disclosure of what the percentage is, especially when it comes to video games, because, like, at that point, you can manipulate, like Nexon did, you can manipulate the odds and then just not tell anyone. Oh, hello, Durgans. It was a lawsuit. Nexon got slapped with a $9 million fine for this nonsense. That's not enough. They need to give their money, they need to give the money back to the people they've essentially stole from. They made over 400 million. Oh my god. They did it over 10 years? 9 million is a drop in the bucket. What a fucking slap on the wrist. What a joke. What a joke! I'm fucking flabbergasted, dude. What an actual joke. Love that. And they'll do it again, too. America sells dreams and hopes so they'd never get to showing you the real stats. Damn, it feels bad, man. Feels bad. You're right. Good night, have a good EP. We're almost done. I think we're gonna reach Heaven's Word tonight, chat. I'm excited. I fucking love Heaven's Word. And I'm still level 62, so it's gonna be a while before we... Because my endgame is not to play Paladin, it is to play Gunbreaker. Because I've never played Gunbreaker before, and I've played Paladin before, and it's fine, but it's also boring, and I don't really like it. Also shields. I want a gunblade. I want to hit a bitch and also shoot the- What is that? What is this? Oh, that's from the Fall Guys event. That's not still going on, is it? I don't think it is. Come here. Whoa, okay, not that guy. Why do you think companies don't bat an eye to a lawsuit? Yeah. No. I'm like... It's a fucking joke. It's like, it's so weird that it's for show. It's like, hey, if you don't want them to do it again, make them give back literally all of the money they stole. Just do that. There she goes! Oh, there's that guy. Yeah, Sioux culture is wild. Adulting complete, let's go! Hit the run! Also, I see that you got your emotes in. I might have to grab them. We're about to- oh wait. I need to figure out if Steps of Faith is, how many people Steps of Faith is? What? Just kidding, we have 3 people. And I know Chris and John are doing roulettes, so. And we can't take them both. So if you'd like to join in for the Steps of the Faith. We got Rome! Oh, it's solo! Oh. Never mind. You can all join me in spirit, apparently. It's solo! Ooh, that's gonna be fucking interesting. Okay. Alright. Tomorrow's my turn to adult? Yeah, I got an adult on Sunday. And also Tuesday before I leave. I've decided that I'm gonna stream next Monday, and that's it. I was gonna stream next Tuesday, and then I remembered that I get really anxious the day before I'm supposed to do something, like, important. And I know that when Tuesday hits, I'm gonna be full of bees, and I'm not gonna want to stream. So, I'll stream Monday, of next week. And then, you won't see me for like a week. Sorry, chat. I love you. Alright, I must needs go. I guess it's a solo instance. Doesn't help. Countries rely on their capital, so large companies are, as far as they're concerned, impossible to really crush. Yeah. It's a mess. It's a fucking mess. $9 million fine, wrong. Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast with the special, like, add-on ability of pushing them back and off of a very large cliff. In Minecraft, for legal reasons, this is a joke, haha. Oh my god, this is a solo instance. Look at this. It's way better solo? Yeah. I really enjoyed, oh god, what was his name? The guy with the dual shields. That fight solo was really fun. The La Habrea fight- oh. The La Habrea fight is also very fun solo. I respect the fact that they tried to make this, like a very fun and- whoa. Oh. Okay, bitch. You gave me no time. You gave me absolutely no time to even think about that one. Okay, so I have to fucking look at you. Interesting. Yeah, so far I've been really happy with the things that they've chosen to make solo instead of like a group event, because those group events were kind of jokes. Like La Habrea especially, like there was nothing more anticlimactic than like doing this really cool Ultima fight and then just a guy who gets killed in literally 30 seconds, if even that. So many Durgans, so many Lizards. More Lucia content? It's always good to have more Lucia content. Look at her, chat. Look at her. She's so tall. Ow. Excuse me? I was trying to be fucking gay. Can I have a second, please? Could you give a bitch a minute? Where are we meant to be falling back? Oh, all the way back there. Okay. Who's this? Who is that? Why is so much of your skin showing, ma'am? I want to know what that outfit is. I feel like I probably have to sprint. I should probably be sprinting. Oh, no. It's fine. Oh. Interesting. Lucia saved me! Oh, we got stone skin. I love that they pull out abilities that don't exist anymore. Oh. Okay, so we're just gonna fight the big guy now. The AoE marker was prepare to heal, not prepare to dodge. That's good though. That because it teaches the player that like, hey, there will be AoE abilities that will just flash on the ground and are not meant for you to move out of reactively. You are meant to watch the boss for something that would show you, hey, I am about to breathe fire, fuck off, get out of the middle. That's good. I also like that about the solo instances a lot. Is that they're teaching mechanics that were not originally taught previously, before the update. Which means hopefully less people will die to silly shit like stack markers. Oh! Teehee, I'm eating that! Ow! Okay, or like that, where I needed to read the name. I'm stepping in everything. I'm giving you a very good in-depth of what not to do when playing the video game. Oh my god, we're not doing a fucking thing. Good night, Saint! Thank you for stopping by. Have a lovely night. Have a good Wednesday. Have a good Thursday. Okay. Ow! Hello? I need a fucking healer, please. That was rude as hell. I love that they added the little portraits from Endwalker to content too. It makes it much easier to read. Oh my god, yes. There's nothing worse. I'm wondering, I feel like they probably didn't add them in like the, job quests, because there's a lot of job quests that like I will sit there for quite a while and be like, what am I meant to be doing? And like the NPC has said something but the text is like this small, I'm not even looking at them and I do not have the window open that would tell me otherwise. Look at this big motherfucker, look at that guy over there, he's so cute. Wow. You're so tall. Okay, there's one more barrier. Alright, so the barriers are still in play. Oh. Yida, my beloved! Meow. It's Estinian! Wait, do we not know his name yet? Or are they just trying to like... Estinian, you gotta stop moving, baby. Stop moving! Stop bouncing, I gotta see your lips. Oh shit. Estinian, come here! You're always putting puddles in me and Endwalker, it's annoying. I can't see if that's a I'm gonna just assume that it is. I can't see his lips, but... We have Papalimos here, where is he? There he is! Papalimo! Oops. Oops, oops! Hello, healer. Hi, I looked you right in the eyes, I took all that damage. For that, I apologize. Keep bouncing on that Durgan. Dawntrail better give us the dragon fucking we deserved from Estinian. We were so close in Endwalker. Ow! What is wrong with you? Ow! Stop! He stepped on my faith till I final. Brooke, I love you. Why are you giving me all of the people who are way too far away for me to hit? That's Estinian? Okay. Good to know. There he is! I was trying to check his lips, because his lips, when his helmet is on, are much thicker. Do not ask me why that's his discerning feature to me in Heaven's Word. Don't. Just know that he has different lips when his helmet is on, and we were robbed when he took the helmet off and they disappeared. What happened? What happened, Square Enix? Where did his DSLs go? Oh wait, there's one that's actually in it. Hey, Devoted Dragoon, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know what? That's... Oops. There is actually a guy named Estinian. Never mind. Oops. Estinian, you need a different fucking look, my guy. I cannot tell you apart. Ooh. I dodged it this time. Okay. His fault for dressing like a scrub NPC. Yeah. It could very easily be Estinian. I mean, he's got like the gold, you know, the gold trim or whatever, but I mean, who's fucking paying attention to that? Wahoo! Whoa! Oh, pizza slices, that's fun. This is so much better than the group one. Like, no offense, but oh my god. That group one, having 8 people in here trying to do everything was rough. Why did everyone run to the other? Okay. I was... Go, Lucia, go! Look at her go! Yeah. Fuck off, dragon. Mia. Mia. Mia, you are so good at doing things you're not supposed to at like some of the worst times. Mia. Hey. No. Kind of liked running up the towers and trying to timing the dragon killer shots. That was fun. That was fun, except when we all figured out that we could out-damage the boss and we didn't need the dragon killers anymore, and then no one used them and it kind of sucked. I feel like if they'd balanced it, it would have been better, but because I do miss the dragon killer shots, those were fun. The cannons were also fun too. But what was not fun was waiting for a million years for this to fucking queue, because like you never got this in a fucking trial roulette, and if you did, like half the party would leave. No one liked doing it. It was a long, boring slog. What is that? Oh my god! Hithin, you're so small! Oh! Oh my god, you got sucked up into a jellyfish! Oh! I want that mount so bad. Biblically accurate. Oh, look at your Banui boy. Cute. I rarely see anyone with the floppy ears too. They're so cute. Look at them. Is this raid gear top? I think so. The shoulders, very nice. Oh my god, look at the little otter. Look at this posh fellow. Oh my goodness. Get. Look at everybody here. Get. Your blue mage outfit's adorable. I didn't know. Oh my god, I have to do the Endwalker. That's so cute. I have to do the Endwalker stuff, dude. I've done like none of the dailies, none of the tribe quests. Wait, it plays music? No. Oh, they really went above and beyond with the mounts for those. Cute. These are for the non-spoiler. The moon people, right? Look at that hippo. Oh. Why did they go so hard on the mounts this time? This is like the one time I didn't do the dailies. They're so good. Holy shit. Look at that polar bear. Look at the carriage. That's incredible. Alright, well, I gotta do the fucking dailies for Endwalker. The mounts are so cool! Dog. The only thing I can offer you is dog in these trying times. Bark bark! Bark bark! I can offer you Doge in these trying times. Look at that little guy! I do love the little bush. The little bush guy with the face is adorable. That's from PvP, isn't it? Oh, where the hell did you get that? Where did you get the Mandragora? I feel like I had this on someone. I feel like I have that mount somewhere. Not the Mandragora, though. Island? Oh my, I have to do so. Endwalker was. Oh my god, they scale. Look at him! He's so sad. Oh. Wait, can you get like the whole Mandragora set? Like all 5 of them? Mia. Sweetie. Hold on, I gotta burrito my dog. Don't get upset with me. You need to stop biting and hurting yourself. Excuse me, Riley. No more. No more. You can get all of them? Oh my god. Listen, I know people complained about Endwalker content, but let me tell you something. For Mount Horrors, we're living. Aw, these are cute. I like the Mandragoras a lot. Look at this little guy! Oh my god, he's got a little hammer. Look at that. He's got a bunch of crafting things. It is from Scripts. This guy looks familiar. I feel like you get him from Scripts. Wow. His little hammer, it's so cute. You got the UFO one too. I want to believe, chat. I want to believe. Is this literally how it holds you? Do you ever go up into the bubble, or do you just fly around like that? The custom deliveries, okay. Yeah, I remember seeing like a smaller version and people like turning things in. You just fly around like this? That's so fucking funny. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so silly. I love it. Ah yes, the crane game. I do have that one, I think. I don't have that one, just kidding. Just kidding! I have it on another character. I forgot. Listen, I know people were upset about the content drought of Endwalker, but they fucking went hard on the mounts. And I'm always for them coming out with in-game mounts that go hard, because I hate when they make like really cool mounts and then they just slap them in the fucking Mog Station store. It's like, stop! Make me do really hard content for a really cool mount. Or just like a time sync. Listen, I've played World of Warcraft for years. I'm okay with time sync content. It's fine. I'll do it. It's fine. But just Lemon. I want the cool one from the maps. What do you get from the... Which one do you get for the maps? I'll do the maps. I fucking love treasure map content, dude. Oh my god. Treasure map content, some of the best, like, optional endgame stuff that they've ever come out with. I genuinely really like it. It's turn your brain off. Hang out with your friends. Get shit on by RNG. I diagnose you with friend. I would love to do maps. Because even if you get like shit RNG, like even if you, because like sometimes my FC will run them and we'll only have like 4 people, but that's still fine. If each person gets 2, you make all the money back you spent on buying the maps in the first place, and some of us get some really nice crafting stuff. And Hut is like an omni-crafter, so she'll craft us anything. As long as we have the materials. So, maps are great. Maps are so lucrative. You still have a backlog of like 20 maps? Holy shit, are they Endwalker maps? I'm going to assume so. Since you said you needed a group. And the Endwalker ones, I don't think you can solo, but I think you might be able to duo. Maybe. Also, sorry, I'm eating chop. I have a headache. And I think it's a food headache. Unless they added new ones. I don't think so. I think we're... Ow! Thank you for those sippies! You didn't even see the thermos? Wait. Just to make sure things are being thrown. Where's the sippy? Where's the sippy node? No. Where the hell is the sippy node? They just do it for her? Do it for him? I have to organize my fucking node system. There it is. Okay. I guess I'm gonna assume that it just didn't. It flew by in a really weird angle. Oh. But, wait, did you guys not see that one either? Oh my god, please. You guys can't see it! What? Huh? You can hear it, but you can't see it. What? How? Is that for anything? I swear to god I saw head paths just a little while ago. Oh, interesting. Why is none of this getting picked up? That's a new problem I don't know how to fix. Hold on. Okay, now I'm stuck. Okay. There we go. That was really fucking weird. Today has been an insane amount of scuff. More than usual. Oh, thank you for letting me know. I know you guys could hear it. I was... didn't know you guys could not see it. Where the hell? There she is. What, Heather, what is the amount that you want from the maps? I don't know what drops from that. How are you liking Ninja, K? I can't get into it. Ninja and Samurai are two classes I can't get behind. Samurai a little bit. I can kind of do Samurai, but Ninja, I've tried so many times and I can't. I don't know. I'm a Ninja liker. It's called Alkanost? Let me Google it. Oh! Holy shit! No, 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 no. Look at this fucking guy. I'm simply just trying to find an image. Open image in new tab, please. There we go. Look at this thing! That's cute. Yes, maps is also where you can find the Fire Ixion, which I really, really want because I love Ixion so much. The gang signs are fun, but definitely impractical for me in combat. Yeah, I feel the same. Like, the most I'll do to fuck up my UI is playing Astro and no other class. Ninja got my UI looking so ugly. Because I can't be asked to remember, like, all of this stuff. Who's closest? Mr. Boulder. It is Minfilia. Say goodbye to Minfilia. She's going away very soon. As in, we won't be seeing her in a little bit. Remembering spells, spell order as controller is trivial. True, on controller, I'm so glad you're playing this on controller, by the way, because so many people, when I say that, they're like, what do you mean you used to play this on controller? I used to love playing this game on controller. Now I can't figure out how to heal on controller, which is the only reason why I swapped to mouse and keyboard, but I do like tanking and DPSing. On a keyboard. I mean, sorry, on a controller. I can't wait. This is why I can't wait for Viper. I used to be forced to level Ninja on a character for IC reasons because he used daggers. Oh! Well, now... Hopefully you like Viper. I'm very excited for Pictomancer. I've been sort of itching for a long-range magical class that is not the ones we have. Plus, the weapons are gonna be so nice for it. Yesterday, John showed me the final steps for the relic weapon for all of the weapons, and I got to... Man, Scholar and Summoner, I'm sorry, there needs to be, like, something that differentiates their books. It looked literally like the same thing. I'm sure there was a little bit of difference, but like... You never get anything different with them. It's always like, oh, what's the relic weapon for Scholar gonna be like? Oh, another book. Alright, wait, what about Summoner? Oh wait, it's the same book. It's so unfortunate. I'm so excited for the Pictomancer weapons. They're gonna... Oh my god, we're gonna eat. We're gonna eat! Bark! My kingdom to stay as rogue. I'm so surprised that they didn't do... like... thief? Or something? It's very strange to me that they did rogue into ninja. I mean, I know thief is probably not something that, like, is viable in an MMO, but I don't know. Ninja was kind of wild. They could have absolutely just done, like, the Samurai Ninja Red Mage combo in Stormblood and been done with it. Would people have shit themselves to have 3 fucking DPS in a new expansion? Probably. Oh well. Oh, hello. Come here, please. Okay. I'm gonna try healing on a controller. You can scroll down the party list using D-pad. I didn't know that. Oh, maybe I'll try it. So I do miss playing on a controller. Although I don't plan to heal on this character, so I don't know why it's gonna be an immediate problem. This baby's gonna tank and maybe do some DPS. But that's it. Unless they come out with a healing class that, like, really gets my fucking brain juices going. I'm excited for Picto as an artist, but everyone and their mom is gonna be playing it. Yeah, I was thinking about, because like every expansion that's had a class that I've wanted to play from the very beginning, I've done that, and then I'm like, oh cool, I'm the 4 billionth Reaper in this alliance party. And oh good, my DPS queues are insatiably long. I think this time I'm just gonna go on as tank and be done with it. I'll just go be tank. Cause it's two DPSs again. The queues for them are gonna be shit. Yeah, my kingdom for like an even pairing of like 1 tank, 1 melee DPS, 1 healer, 1 range DPS. 2 DPS in an expansion is rough, buddy. And then an Endwalker, not an Endwalker, I'm sorry. Oh no. No, sorry, never mind. I misremembered. Dancer and Gunbreaker came out in Shadowbringers, and then we had Sage and Reaper. Which was great, a great combo. And then we went right back to 2 DPS. After neither Shadowbringers and Walker classes especially excited me when they were revealed, but Dawn Trail all 3 had me have all 3. Oh wait, that's right. Oh, I've heard about Beastmaster chat. I am so, oh my god, you have no idea. If you've known me since 2.0, you know that I've been like begging them for a fucking Beastmaster class for ever. And then I got a little quiet about it, and then Bosja happened, and they were like, hey, that guy? That's a Beastmaster. And I got fucking insane about it again. And I was so sure that they were gonna have Beastmaster as a class in Endwalker. They didn't, and I was disappointed, but that's okay, because we're getting it now. So it's okay. I also wish it wasn't limited, but like at the same time, because we have another limited job, I don't hate it. I don't hate it as much as I think if instead of Blue Mage they came out with Beastmaster first, I think I would have been pissed. Sorry to the Blue Mage fans, listen, I know the Blue Mage fans were fucking pissed that they made Blue Mage a limited job. I understand. But you crawled on your decapitated knees so that Beastmaster could run. Sorry. I think it's gonna be fun running content with Blue Mages and Beastmasters though. I think that's gonna be a very interesting combo, especially I'm interested to see how Beastmaster is gonna even function. Because I think it's I'm hoping it's gonna be some like really just good, stupid fun. I feel it in my bones that like the Blue Mage Beastmaster combo is gonna be fun. Oh my god, it's BM and BM! What's another class that is BM? We need them all limited classes. Make it a class that has to maintain its own buffs to be good at DPS. That's what Monk used to be. That is literally what Monk used to be, and then they took all of that away, and they were like, just kidding, you just do good DPS now. It's like, why did you take away the whole point of Monk? Why did you do that? Beastmaster is going to be interesting because of what people are going to do with it. Yes, depending on, this is not, oh no, this is where I'm supposed to be. depending on how the mechanics of it work, I think it's gonna be really, really good. I'm excited. Limited jobs can only get better with time. Yeah, I mean, like, Blue Mage has. They literally made an achievement with an accompanying mount if you do it, for you to go into old Savage content with just a whole Blue Mage party. Like, that's so fun. Is someone dead? Oh. Well. Sucks to suck. Anyway. To the Arcanist Guild. Limited jobs are the only good jobs in this game, and I'm okay with it. You're kind of right. If we can get 2 more... If we can get 2 more limited jobs, we could have a full party to run content with. I genuinely think it would be really fun. I mean, I guess you could do it now with Blue Mage and then Beastmaster. Is just have like 2 and 2 or like 4 and 4. And go in and do like 4-man and 8-man content. See if you can do it. I meant to go down. Just meant Siren, yeah. What thoughts? Opinions? Concerns? Just let me Pokemon battle my friends? Oh my god, yes. Oh, they're probably not going to make it PvP enabled because Blue Mage is also not PvP enabled, which is so unfortunate, but like that would be sick. Vermilion is right there. Verminion? Oh yeah. I forget that exists. Wait, is that the one that's like an RTS? Yeah? I can't. I'm so bad at it. I think I just have to fucking eat the L and just say I'm not good at RTS games. I think perhaps what Hithrin wants is the pet battles that they have in World of Warcraft, where it is literally, it's literally Pokemon. Meow. Siren could do better, but she's pretty interesting to look at. All of the Garuda adjacent people are just so ooh, mwah. When is Kanskar's 14 Smash tier list? When he finishes the game. I would absolutely be down to do that. We're gonna kill each other about Minfilia. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I am not gonna be nice about Minfilia. Yeah, Mag and I also have very... Our circles look like this. Our Venn diagram looks like this. Well, maybe the tips of our Venn diagram is touching. Maybe just the tips. But only just. Let me show you what outfit I wish Minfilia had. It's not about the outfit. Alright. I guess we're gonna have to lay down the law. Like, are we doing it based off of looks or personality? Because... I mean, Minfilia is losing in both. She's losing in both. But... the tips are touching? Yeah. Like, just barely. Rothwoman is S tier. Chat, I'm gonna need, like... I'm gonna need to be put in the fucking Mariana Trench to keep me from using one of my 3 Fantasias to turn this bitch into a Rothgal. They look so beautiful in game. Like, the CGI was kind of like, okay. They look a little, like, not uncanny. They look a little weird, but like a good weird. And then they showed like a bunch of different varieties at the end of FanFest, and I was like, okay. And all I've been seeing are fucking screenshots of that Rothgal NPC. She's, oh my god, she's so pretty, chat. I must needs have one. I have to. I must. We've gone based off of looks? Okay, well, I don't know why I asked. Like I said, Minfilia kind of like shits on. I don't like either. I don't like either. Oh, I hate Tataru. I love you, but this side quest of yours blows. You're tempted? Do it. Do it! Just be Femroth. I mean, probably. I have 3, and he said that he's gonna give everyone a free Fantasia with Dawn Trail, so I'm gonna have 4. If I want to go back to being an Ellison, I can just go back and be an Ellison. It's not the end of the world. Wooka Lamont is banned. I would do anything for her. I haven't done any of the new patch stuff yet. I don't even know, like... I don't know anything about her. I just know that she looked pretty. She looked pretty, and a Puerto Rican trans woman voices her, and I'm just, like, that alone, I'm just like, yeah. Square Enix, I will never forgive you if you kill this character off. Okay? Alright? Okay? You took Moonbrita from me! Don't take this one away either. I feel like I'm gonna like this one. She's big. She looks like she could hit my ass. She's a warrior main. I'm always gonna be in love with warrior mains. Warrior women, where are you at? Sadu? Oh wait, no, not Sadu's not a warrior. Sadu's a black mage. Whatever. She can still kick my ass. She is Herbo wife. She's a little bit of a bimbo. Oh, big stupid one of us attacking me. Stop, I'm trying to be a lesbian for a second. Damn. Post it and show and tell? Okay, 1 second. If you liked Moonbrita, you're gonna like her. Oh, I'm so excited. I only have 1 degree of separation between me and her voice actress, which is weird to think about. Really? Am I meant to... Oh. It is supposed to take a long time. Tataru is trying to pick up pearls. Magnite is a warrior man? Yeah, Magnite... No maidens? Magnite, no maidens? That one? God, what a dork. I'm so glad that they leaned into that too. Like, there's some people in here who haven't gotten to Endwalker yet, so I'm not gonna explain the scene like beat for beat, but that one scene where they bring in the Azim Sep squad, it's just, he's such a fucking loser. Holy shit. If I get stuck in purgatory when I die, I want that scene to be the only thing I see for the rest of my life. Magnite's such an idiot. He is. He's such a loser. He's such a fucking failure. I love him. He is third wheeling so hard and he has no idea. Nothing going on in there. Absolutely nothing going on in here. Did you get your pearls, sweetie? Did you pick them up? You having a good time? Sadu and Serena should be Magnite's doms. You keep those lesbians away from that man. I don't want them anywhere near Magnite. That man deserves to be maidenless always. Always. I live and breathe at the Little Sun cutscene. I am always there. I am never anywhere else in my mind. I am always listening to Ishitola's voice going, Little Sun. And then Sadu's fucking cackling Little Sun. Dude, what a scene. He should be bullied, yeah, but like not in a sexual way. He needs to be like bullied in a throw you in the locker kind of way. I have a better alternative to the art thing I sent you. Oh? Oh? Hmm? Huh? Oh wait, hold on. I do need to look at Discord for a second. I was shown an outfit. It's cute. It's not my thing, but I think Minfilia would rock it. You are correct. I think Minfilia would absolutely rock that. No Namas! No Namas. God. Moonbreed and Yuri on Jay, please. Yes. 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 I haven't drawn them in a hot second. Now, maybe perhaps now that we're back into this, I can, in my secret stream rotation, maybe we can throw in some of my guilty pleasure ships, as well as some One Piece. I'm sure you guys are gonna get real tired of me like, oh, what is she drawing this time? Oh, good, it's Zoro again. Like, yeah, I gotta throw in some other shit. My brain has to stop hyper-focusing on one very large-titted man and a fucking bug. Her thighs in that pose? Oh. If I didn't like Yuri on Jay so much, I'd be like, no, that should be me. Even still, that should be me. Moonbreed crushing Yuri and Jay's head between. Yeah, that's literally the pose that we're talking about. Is his head in between her thighs, acting like a goddamn watermelon. Are we finally at the very last? Are we there, chat? Oh. It depends. If it tells me that it's going to take me an hour to do this, possibly. Moonbreed is a poly bi queen is fine. It's true. Yes, she absolutely is. One of my very big guilty pleasure poly ships is shipping Moonbreed, Yuri on Jay, and Thancred in that order. In that order. Alternatively, I will make an exception if you put Thancred in the middle as well. That you want to talk about men who deserve to be bullied in a dom way? Thancred. Look at this man. If that's not the face of a man I want to bully in bed, I don't know what is. What a baby girl. What a bug. I have to stop calling men bugs. I have to. This cannot become a thing that I start doing. Is calling... I can't do this. I have to stop. This cannot become an ism. No. Are these not gonna play? Chat, I think you guys might have to take it easy on the redeems. Oh, no, it did! Okay, great.
Condition! Unacceptable!
I wasn't sure if my internet shitting the bed is like just fucked everything up for today. I'm glad it at least played a little bit. Thanger gets a glow up post-ARR? Yes, he does. Do I like his rat tail after this? No, sir. But honestly, it's not even about the glow up in like the physical area, it's more about the glow up in the personality department. That man gets a fucking whole ass character arc over like 5 seasons and I am about it. I'm about it. Good for him. I'm a little guy, I can get down with bug. I have to stop calling them bugs! I have to, I can't do it. Where the hell am I meant to be going? Here. Never mind. We'll just walk, I guess. You can yank on the tail? Chat, I need your opinion. I'm about to ask your opinion on something. When it comes to hair grabbing, any gender, doesn't matter. Any and all. Do you prefer short hair or long hair? I'm gonna keep it a stack. I kind of like short hair. I kind of like gripping the short hair. It's close to, it's intimate, is the thing. When it's longer, I feel like there's a disconnect, right? Because you're just wrapping the pony. Unless you like wrap the ponytail or the long hair like around your wrist like a rope, that can get a little crazy. But I like short. I like being able to like really try and grab for the scalp. What else would you call someone so squishable? That's fair. A bug. I need to learn how to say bug, like, ooh, Thancred's such a bug. And then like, oh, Sanji's such a fucking bug. Okay, never mind. I've figured out the the affectionate and derogatory way of calling a man a bug. Chat, you're such a bug today. I'm not gonna call you guys bugs. That's for that's for men I refuse to call baby girl. Who are, but they don't deserve me calling them baby girl. I.e. Sanji. You will rip that from my dead corpse. Long? If I had to choose long hair, you don't want it because you're worried it'll hurt? True. I mean, as always, it depends on like how hard are you pulling, and then also like how much pain does the other person want to feel. Long is better if you do it right. I'm ace and afraid. I am also ace. I know this is probably gonna come to a very big surprise to some of you, given the shit that comes out of my mouth. I'm also ace. When I ask these questions, I'm talking strictly fiction. Like for me. For you guys, you don't have to tell me whichever thing you're preferring. Like, I don't care about your preference, IRL or otherwise. But for me, it's absolutely like, what do I like to read? Do I like to read about, you know, the scrounging nails of you know, someone's nails scratching against the scalp trying to pull the shaggy hairs? I'm the same? Yeah, I don't know. I say a lot of deranged shit, and I have like no, I don't want to say every time I say these things like, in fiction, by the way, like I need a little asterisk above me at all times. But I understand him, and don't worry, no worries. I enjoy wacky culture shit in fiction. Can defo be separated from reality? Yes, 100%. You want to mess around with short hair? That's fair. I feel like there's probably a lot more people who like pulling on long hair than short hair, which is like, I absolutely understand the aesthetic. Listen, Kay, if I know anybody in here is down to clown with some shit on fiction, it's you. It's you. After our Dojin ranking stream, yes. Oh, it's not as late as I thought it was. Today is going by at a snail's pace, which is fine now that I'm streaming, but good lord at work. I think we're on the last quest for A Realm Reborn, or like the last big one. Is it gonna tell me it's gonna take like a very long time to complete this? Yes. Okay, great. Things happen, the shit hits the fan. It's all very fun and good. That's what I said to Kay, Callie. Like, when he invited me to help rank his, I was like, yeah, I'll rank yours. I don't know if I would want to put my Dojin up on stream. I guess, because I know Kay said he had some, like, really wild ones that he didn't put up there. Because it was like, there's no way it would, like, get past TOS, but my thing is I don't know if I have any that would pass TOS. I've known Scarlet panels. Oh, sorry, you've shown Scarlet panels from exactly one thing I've read and it tickled my brain, and there is just no fucking way. Yeah. Oh, that's right, you did! I remember that. Yeah, that's not getting past TOS, no. Is it in here? Yes. Hello, Horshafont. Listen, the most degenerate you guys are gonna get are the secret streams where we do art on Picarto. That's about as... That and whatever deranged fucking NSFW statues you guys keep putting up on my throne. And for some reason are buying for me. I am waiting with bated breath. Chat, when I'm gonna get so excited when I get the email for that naked Zoro statue and they're like, hey, can you please pay for the rest of it? I'm gonna let out the world's longest yeah, boy. I'm so excited. That's about as much degenerate as you guys are gonna get from me though. My Dojins are going with me to my grave and to God. As is my AO3 stuff. Alright, we did it! We finished Realm Reborn! Whoa! Some people got stuff they are and aren't comfortable with people knowing, and for me, if you hang out on my streams, I'm very comfortable with you knowing what I coom to. Yeah. I mean, I'm definitely, I feel like you guys could probably guess what my fucking AO3 bookmarks look like. And quite possibly guess about the shit that I write. Alright, hold on, I gotta fix my title. Heaven's Word, baby! Here we go. You're a Garuda? You're Garuba, the wife? Into Ishgard we go! Am I still level 62? Yeah, I'm probably not getting any experience points for any of this stuff. Oh wait, you don't get experience points for post-patch stuff anyway. Never mind. We're gonna actually level up when we go and we do questing. I forgot. That being said though, if I definitely would not mind ranking the AO3 bookmarks I have. And the only reason I don't, I said this on K's stream when we were doing the Dojin stuff. But the only reason I don't is because I don't want people going, oh, my game crashed. Alright. Hold please. Boy. We're in it today, folks. My issue with doing that is I don't want people to like look for these fics and then be rude to them. Rude to these people. It's much different with Dojin. I gotta do my one-time password again. Ah, it's on my phone. Or my face is gonna look silly for a second. Hold, please. Okay, that was weird. Like, I didn't even get an error from the video game. It was just like, hey, out, get out, go. Oh, hold on. Don't look at my G shade. Don't look at my reshade. I turned it off. I don't know if reshade is okay to have on stream. I know that mods are not, but I don't know if reshade counts. I'm gonna turn it off just in case. No. Reshade shouldn't? I feel like it shouldn't. No. I'll turn it on. Oops. Hold on. Here we go. Ah! Tell that to Osu? Wait, wait, hold on. First of all, why would you put reshade on Osu? Wait, why is it crashing? Whoops. Alright, we're here now. Can a bitch play a video game for like a second? Just for like one day? You've got a story? Hit me with it. I'm currently attempting to get into Heaven's Word. Let me see if it's just an issue with getting into Ishgard. Hold, please. Am I familiar with the flashlight moderator or modifier? No. Ow! Think of the sippies. Ah. Ah, bah, bah, bah. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna move data centers real quick and see if it's just the fact that loading into Ishgard for some reason is a problem, or if it's just everything. Okay, I'm in the lavender beds. So if I get kicked out going here, there's a problem with my files. That's fun. Flashlight makes it so you can only see an area around your cursor, and it gives you a square multiplier, and people realized if you fuck up the gamma on your monitor, you can make the visible area a way bigger because of the way it uses gradients. So people would do that to get a higher score significantly easier. Oh. Uh-oh. Check out some bad news. It might be Ishgard. Because I was very much able to log into a different character. Hold, please. I am an Ellis and you can't ban me from my home? What is this? Excommunicated. No. I do roleplay. I do have a roleplay character who was excommunicated from Ishgard. It's not this one though! Let me in! Lemon! Lemons! That was weird. We're just gonna stay here for a second. So I'm assuming if you use reshade for that particular thing, I'm sure there were definitely things that like really hiked up the gamma. I'm unfamiliar with how Osu works though. Like I know you click buttons to music, but I don't particularly understand how like the mechanics, like putting the gamma up on your screen kind of thing. Okay. Am I stuck? I think I'm stuck at the loading screen of Ishgard. How? Oh my god. I mean, this might as well happen today. I'm gonna keep it a stack. It's been that kind of a week. This might as well also be a thing that happens. It's fucking Jover, chat. It's Jover. It's only Wednesday though? Yeah, so can you imagine what the rest of my fucking week's been like? Can you imagine? Oops, I'm small. Hey, can you let me into Ishgard, please? It's smelly and they lick salt, but like, I want to play the video game. You don't have to imagine. Have you also had a pretty shit week? The dev eventually fixed it by adjusting the gradient in a way that didn't really affect normal players, so when people complained of the flashlight getting smaller on forums, he called them out for gamma fuckery. Ooh. Is self-reporting! It's just going on. Yeah, January is just going. It needs to quit it. Would love it if it would, you know, hang out for a little while. Maybe, I don't know. January seems like it's hangry. An unexpected error has occurred. Okay. Okay. Let me try one more thing. What a strange day, chat. Alright. One-time password. I'm just gonna keep the damn thing up. Ah! Oh, frames, hello. Hey. It's true, you guys have been experiencing some weather. I need to readjust my camera, I think. Well, we'll see. Can I be let in, please? I wish to see the elf pope. You had a wildly great start to 2024. It's your year. Hell yeah! Good. I'm glad someone's having a good 2024 already. I think mine's a slow roll. It's going a little slow. Okay. While I'm waiting for this, if it crashes again, let me just Google. Final Fantasy XIV crashing upon entering Ishgard. Smile. So, okay, it crashed again. Alright, good bad news. This is something that does seem to happen. We're gonna see if we can fix it. Why would the headset be the issue? I don't have a headset even connected to 14. Are you enjoying Garuda? Okay, so... It's a DirectX 11 issue, which is great. It's super cool. Yep, that is the issue. Okay, reinstalling the game does not work. Switching to DirectX 9 doesn't work. Disabling reshade doesn't work. Turning off the antivirus and swapping internet connections. Making sure graphics drivers in Windows 10 are also in the latest versions. Smile. Try the restore game data. Did that work? Okay, hold on. It might be a file issue. Into documents we go. Chat, I literally reinstalled this game today. I can't even imagine what the issue even is. I don't even know what character this is. Oh god. I guess, oh, it says, so I guess this would be... how can you even tell which character is which? I think this is mine. I feel like I started streaming it in May, at the end of May. This one might be it. Let me just remove that real quick and wait, what? How even do you fix this? Try to delete the folder, reopen the game, see if it still crashes. If so, just put the folder back in. Okay. We'll try it again. Open the video game! One-time password, yes please. Losing my mind shot. I can't imagine that removing the folders is a good thing though. Well, we'll see. I didn't delete them, I just moved them. So here's hoping that perhaps that will work. If not, we're gonna find someone to raid and we're gonna leave early and I'm gonna go to bed. Oh my goodness. Lemon! Lemon. While I'm waiting, just in case, so we're ready. I know Layla's doing a 200 follower celebration stream. Is he perhaps still on? Is he perhaps still going? No. He's done. He is done. Lemon? You know you want to let me in. Let me in, Ishgard. Let me in. Lemon. Ow! I don't know how to fix this! Oh wait, it did... Oh no, this is just a new one. Okay. Teehee. Alright, great. What happened? I tried to go into Ishgard and the game crashed and it will not let me back into the character. It's literally just the character. Because when I, when I go into my other characters, they're fine. So it is a very specific file that is happening with that character only. So that's fun. Alright. I guess so. We fucking fed my character to Ishgard. Okay. We're gonna call it a night, chat. What a day. What a day! You did a repair? I didn't. We can try that. Apparently ow! Apparently it doesn't work though. Thank you for the sippies. One more for the road, thank you. I don't know if I should do it while I'm streaming though. It's fine. I'll do it off stream. I have a headache, chat. I want to give it a stack. I have a headache. So, let me see. Let me just- this is gonna keep me up. Oh, God. This is exactly why I don't want to stream next Tuesday, because I'm gonna be stressed out about the fucking flight. So we'll do it on, Monday. Where's the repair thing? I don't think I've ever had to do this. Just for shits and giggles, let's just turn off DirectX 11. That was something else. Someone said that it wouldn't work, but like, I'll just fucking turn it off and see. Like, what's the worst that can happen? It'll kick me out again? Thank you for the head pats and the blanket. I will go rest. Let me try this one last thing and then I will go rest. I'll repair it while I'm decompressing before bed. I'll take a Gumby. I'll take a nice melatonin Gumby, chat. And then, I know you're gonna recommend me DirectX 11, but I'm telling you right now, it's not working. You are literally keeping my character hostage. A Gumby. Yeah, melatonin gummy. I do wanna, now that I have, like, for real health insurance, speaking of chat, I had to go because like I make enough money that I can't be on Medicare anymore, or Medicaid, whichever one's for not the old people. So I had to go and get like actual, like, pay monthly healthcare. Shit's expensive. They were like, hey, we've put your insurance prices between $450 a month and $5,000 a month. And I was like, why did you 5,000? You know what my income is. I can't afford that. That's insane. Why would you give me that range? 5,000 a month. Eat my ass. I better never get sick ever again with 5,000 a month. I don't need healthcare for gummies? Oh, never mind. Well, I want to talk to someone about taking gummies because I've never taken... I've had... Okay, that didn't work. I just mean... Okay. The last time I had marijuana was in a brownie. In college, which was a very long time ago. Alright, we're gonna turn DirectX back on. I'm gonna try and find repair. I do have a restore game. What's that gonna do? Is that gonna... we're gonna back up all these files. God damn it. Back up. Back it up. Wait, you need an overnight sleep study? Yeah, I do. I absolutely do. I have some of the worst fucking sleep. Okay. I'm gonna repair off stream because it's gonna take a considerable amount of time to reinstall all of the patches, so I'll do that off stream, but yeah. You just walk into a store and ask a friendly person what you'd be for a beginner. I would I'm telling you, I don't want to talk to a store clerk. I want to talk to like a medicated, like a doctor. Because I don't want to have a bad experience taking just like straight gummy, if that makes sense. Because the only time I've fucking had any sort of drug is in a brownie years ago. Otherwise I don't really take anything, so I want to talk to my therapist. I want to talk to someone else because like they know what's going on with me, and they'd be like, okay, would it be okay for you to take you know, a Gumby? But unless between me and my doctors, don't worry about it, chat, I'll get it fixed. Until then, I will just keep popping the fucking melatonin the way I shouldn't be, but it's either that or I don't sleep, and then I'm like falling asleep at work, and it's bad. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. Sorry today was such a fucking conglomerate mess. What a day. What a stream day. Sorry. Boy, I wanted to play this on Monday. Monday did not work out because we had maintenance. Internet decided to shit itself, dropped 10,000 frames in like 2 minutes. That was awesome. And I'm stuck. I'm stuck in the in-between going to Ishgard. What a day. Oh well. Well, I was gonna play this next Monday, but we'll see if I can get this fixed. If not, I might be waiting on Square Enix to their beloved customer service to get back to me, because I don't know how else to fix this. Alright, well, next we meet, chat, we will be... What's today? Today's Wednesday? God. Tomorrow's my day off. Thursdays are always going to be my day off. Unless I don't have work that day, I might stream during the day, but in the evenings, I already have plans. Friday, we're going to be playing Final Fantasy X. We're going back to Final Fantasy X. I'm so excited. And then on Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be at Nozomi's stream. We will be hanging out while they play Demon Souls for a couple hours, and then I will be on Duke's stream for a happy hour with a bunch of people. So please make sure that if you want to see those things, you follow those people, the appropriate people to see these things. 'Cause I will not be streaming it on my channel. I just want to relax and be on someone else's. I love not streaming and being on someone else's channel and just hanging out. It's literally the best. I like collabing, but sometimes like I feel a lot less insane when the collab is me being on someone else's stream and just talking. Like, K&I doing tier list, that is ideal. He does everything and I'm just there like, hello, here are my opinions, hate me. Drunks. Oh shit, I gotta get alcohol. Okay. Well, I gotta do that. We meet again Friday if you're in the Discord. Hello, you'll see me in the Discord. But otherwise, thanks for hanging out. Sorry today was such a mess. I love you guys. Thanks for your patience as always. Sorry today was so scuffy. I'm gonna go take a melatonin, decompress, and go to bed. I will see you guys on Friday or at other people's streams or whatever. Okay, good night, chat. Good night. I love you very much. Bye. Enjoy your rest of your evening. Bye.